Yes, my viewers and subscribers. Good evening, good night to you wherever in the world you are. I use this opportunity to welcome you to Jamaica Hot Topic, where we do a critical thinking and critical review of the hottest and latest news happening in and around Jamaica. As usual, it plans to be another exciting, entertaining, and informing live stream. So please remember to smash that like button. Yes, students, hit the like button as you come into the live stream. And if you would like a shout out, all you have to do is to type your name in the comments. My viewers and subscribers, there is no justice in Jamaica as we see today. And on top of that is friend and company running Jamaica. Are you aware, my viewers and subscribers, that there are allegations out there which says that the Prime Minister, yes, Devon, your Prime Minister, and the newly appointed Mr. Brown for the UDC, a business partner. So you mean to tell me, say Devon, I give him business partner them big position in a Jamaica? Devon is giving his business partners big position in a Jamaica and I get taxpayers' money? No, my viewers and subscribers, a judgment will go ball out. Students, hit the like button. Welcome to Jamaica, a topic. Make a play the song and start. My viewers and subscribers are justice. Justice we want. We want justice. Students, good night. Hit the like button. Welcome to the class. Welcome. Jamaica hot topic live again. Big up on yourself. Jamaica hot topic live again. Welcome to the live. Like and share the video. Like and share the video. I'm going to start the live right now.
Guess what?
Jamaica hot topic live again. The murder. The murder. Jamaica hot topic live again.
Just like that stone.
Welcome to the live. Big up on yourself.
Look at me now.
Welcome to the live. Like and share the video. Like and share the video. I'm going to start the live right now. Jamaica hot topic live again.
The murder. Disrespect me. Just I'm gonna feel those things.
The murder.
From me a baby. I pass them judgment and they know me no guilty.
Jamaica hot topic live again.
Capacity and underestimate my physical ability.
Jamaica hot topic live again. Big up on yourself. Jamaica hot topic live again.
Now me make me share for me testimony. See that stone.
Welcome to the live. Big up on yourself.
That stone that the builder refused.
Welcome to the live. Like and share the video. Like and share the video. I'm going to start the live right now.
Good Lord, it has become the head of the coin.
Jamaica hot topic live again.
That stone, just like that
Welcome to the live. Like and share the video. Like and share the video. I'm going to start the live right now. Welcome to the live. Like and share the video. Like and share the video. I'm going to start the live right now.
You will never mount to nothing and you will never bear fruit. You must remain barren and treat you like an outcast. You could not fit in with your sarcastic comments that dampen your self-esteem. They tell you how you worthless, say you how you worthless. Say you never make it, say you never make you carry water in a basket. Water in a basket. You all of them vex when them see your asset. Next year she come out and sing and we a fly around the world and we don't growing.
Jamaica hot topic live
standard of living. I will never forget to pay my tithe and offering. That same very stone.
Jamaica hot topic live again. Big up on yourself.
Them say yes, that's when they put it on this. That's not a use. But Calvin.
Welcome to the live. Big up on yourself.
Everybody sing along. I am like that stone. I am like that stone.
Welcome to the live. Like and share the video. Like and share the video. I'm going to start the live right now. Jamaica hot topic live again.
Just look at me now.
Welcome to the live. Big up on yourself. Welcome to the live. Like and share the video. Like and share the video. I'm going to start the live right now. Jamaica hot topic live again. Big up on yourself. Jamaica hot topic live again. Jamaica hot topic live again.
Welcome to the live, like I should to be the like I should to be that way. Start the live right now. Welcome to the live, big up on yourself.
Yes, my brothers and subscribers. Good night, good night.
Welcome to the live, like I should to be the like I should to be that way. Start the live right now.
Everyone, good night, my viewers and subscribers. Good night, good night, good night to you, my viewers and subscribers. Just give me a minute there. Give me a minute, student. Give me a minute.
And I understand this. Hear me and touch me and feel me. They know I am real. I am from them. I am like them. I went through their struggles. I understand their struggles.
Yes, my viewers and subscribers. Good night, my viewers and subscribers. Good night to you, students. Good night to you, one and all. Bear with teacher 1 quick second. Give me a minute, students. Give me 1 minute. Give me a minute.
Jamaica hot topic live back one. Big up on yourself. Hot topic live back one. Welcome to the live, like I should to be the like I should to be that way. Start the live right now. Welcome to the live, like I should to be the like I should to be that way. Start the live right now.
Never mount to nothing and you will never be fruit. You must remain barren and treat you like an outcast. You could not fit in with the sarcastic comments that dampen your self-esteem. They tell you how you worthless, tell you how you worthless. Say you never make it, say you never make it. Carry water in a basket, water in a basket. You all of them vex when them see your asset. Things change to come out and sing. And we are fly around the world and we don't growing.
Jamaica hot topic live back one.
Standard of living I will never forget to pay my tithe and offering. That's the very stone.
Jamaica hot topic live back one. Big up on yourself. Welcome to the live. Big up on yourself.
Everybody sing along. I am like that stone. I am like that stone.
Welcome to the live, like I should to be the like I should to be that way. Start the live right now.
Hey, to God be the glory.
Jamaica hot topic live back one.
Just look at me now.
Welcome to the live, big up on yourself.
None of them give up on we.
Welcome to the live, like I should to be the like I should to be that way. Start the live right now. Jamaica hot topic live back one. Big up on yourself. Jamaica hot topic live back one. Jamaica hot topic live back one. Welcome to the live, like I should to be the like I should to be that way. Start the live right now. Welcome to the live, big up on yourself. Welcome to the live, like I should to be the like I should to be that way. Start the live right now.
Yes, my viewers and subscribers. Welcome one and all to Jamaica Hot Topic. Class is now in session, my viewers and subscribers. May come out the register. Blessings to Gloria Morris. Good night, Gloria. How are you doing? Myrtle Thompson, good night to you. Good night, Jessica Thompson. Yes. Good night to Marcella Draw. Blessings to Maple Free, George Eagle Eye, Sharon Fab, Ronica Hamilton. Blessings to Precious Allen. Laris Beckford, Myrtle Lewis, Juliet Jackson, moderator Tisa Taylor, Kimona Michaela, blessings to you, Danette Harriet, Juliet Jackson, Willie Dunn. Yes, blessings to Iselin Fairweather, Robert Honeywell, Andrea Burke, big up Beverly Alexander, Fox for Days. Yes, Andrea Burke, moderator, and Bennett, good night to you. I see that Ohashi. I see that long time in the see you, man. Blessings to Diaspora Diva, my moderator. Blessings to everybody that is on the live. Hold on a second, student. Blessings to Diaspora Diva. Students, no justice not in a Jamaica. Me say today some people ball. Somebody type ball. Some people ball today when them find out the cartel not get free. Me say some people literally ball to the students when me say ball. The people in Bali live in the water when them hear say cartel no get free, my viewers and subscribers. And me go ask me if you think is wickedness. Make I just finish the register and bless up everybody. All right, students, remember to hit the like button. Remember to hit the like button. From you hear your name call, hit the like button, students. All right. Big up to Willie Dunn, Ian Ewers, Peter Gordon, Vernon Mitchell, Euro Botham. Blessings to our special Belinda Jallo. Orville Authors, yes. Blessings to Diana Atkinson, Gloria Morrison. Big up yourself again, sister. Big up yourself. Big up who else now? Big up Novia Griffiths, Humble Child. Good evening to you, Rowan Perry, Sweet Pea. Blessings to everybody that is on this live. Once you're hearing my voice, welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic. Good night, Turla Allen. Yes, good evening to you, Marva Dice, Janet Farkisons, Noreen McLean, Guida Thompson, Guida Thomas. Sharon Fab, blessings to you, Mark Panton, CIA Nordy, Zudita Alman, jamming with JT, blessings to Lady J, Rowan Perry, Diana Atkinson, cooking with Elaine, Jamaica White, long time I not see a man, Cleffine Brown, Barbara Parks, Dave Carter, blessings to Andre Crawford, how you doing, Ian Ewers, blessings to Colin, Pamela McNeil, Arlene Newell, blessings to Captain J, Carlene Brown, yes, everybody. Colin, blessings to Carletta Turner, blessings to you. Everybody on the live, blessings to you. Travel with Jay Hudson, blessings to you. Yes, everybody on the live, blessings to you. Blessings to you, everybody. Me not see some people, some people want me to see them, but we're not seeing some people. Susan Love Jesus, Annette Logan, Janet Jones, blessings to you. Everybody on the live, blessings to you. Plumber Tyndale, Pamela McNeil, Cynthia Smith, everybody, blessings to you, students. Make we talk about the nation's business now. Andrea Hunt, blessings to everybody on the live. My viewers and subscribers, we're going to be just wrapping up the cartel issue. And I'm going to be showing it's a whole heap of people ball today. Whole heap of people ball, my viewers and subscribers. If you want to see who a ball, say show me teacher. If you want to see who a ball, Tajay Brown, big up yourself. Tajay say Cartel deserves a fair trial. That's all. Guilty or not, he has rights. Let me pin that comments there, Tajay Brown. Let me pin that comment. Students, hit the like button for me there, please. Aaron Burlington, blessings to you. Big up yourself, brother Raw. Students, I want to show you who a ball. If you want to see who did a ball today, say show me teacher. May I tell you, say the people in Bali live in the water to the students. The people in Bali live in the water when them hear say Vibes Cartel. Now make it my viewers and subscribers. I am now come out today. And all I have to say is that, saying that it is June 10 when the next court date will be June 10. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, them say the 10th of the June, yeah, me, June 10th, a cartel next court case. And I'm sure that everybody is waiting to see what will happen. But my viewers and subscribers, I have a clip to show you, and I just want you to tell me as we do a critical review of this clip. I want you to tell me what you think, my viewers and subscribers. And I want you to listen because the judges are saying that even though the case was overturned in the Privy Council,
No good news for
there's
Palmer,
still a
as
charge
Supreme
to
Court Judge
answer.
Justice.
You hear me, my viewers and subscribers? The judges actually saying that despite the sentence was overturned in the Privy Council, there is still a charge of murder to answer. And the judges also saying that once you're charged for murder, you are not allowed or you're not eligible for bail. Students, let's pay attention to the class now.
No good news for Palmer, as Supreme Court Judge Justice Audrey Thomas handed down a ruling mid-afternoon which extends Cartel's detention until June 10, when the Court of Appeal will decide whether to retry or release Cartel. At least one fan outside Duke Street sobbed on.
My brother subscribers, make a play one more time for you, My brother subscribers, let me play it one more time for you. Let me play one more time for you, my viewers and subscribers. I want to see the lady a ball, my viewers and subscribers. Look how the lady a ball for your artist. Look.
No good news for Palmer, as Supreme Court Judge Justice Audrey Thomas handed down a ruling mid-afternoon which extends Cartel's detention until June 10, when the Court of Appeal will decide whether to retry or release Cartel. At least one fan outside.
Hold on, my viewers and subscribers. Hold on, the studio. Let me see if I the right clip I play. Hold on, my viewers and subscribers. Bear with teacher one quick second there. Bear with teacher 1 quick second, my viewers and subscribers. Bear with me.
Which extends Cartel's detention until June 10, when the Court of Appeal will decide whether to retry or release Cartel.
All right, listen,
Outside
students.
Duke Street sobbed uncontrollably following the news.
See the lady a ball, my viewers and subscribers. Look how the lady a ball live in the water. Oh God. The lady a ball for her cartel, my viewers and subscribers. And look what go on. The lady a ball live in the water. Look here.
Outside Duke Street sobbed uncontrollably following the news.
What about you though? What were you expecting to happen today?
While handing down her ruling, Justice Thomas explained that the men are being detained legally since the Commissioner of Corrections has received no order from any court outlining provisions for a release.
It's my viewers and subscribers. There you have it, students. There you have it, my viewers and subscribers. The people them say no bail for cartel, my viewers and subscribers, and the woman a bad water. My brethren was calling me, my viewers and subscribers. Hold on a second, let me see. What is happening here, so? Yes, caller, welcome to our topic. You're live on the program. Good evening.
My brother. All right.
Yes.
If you remember from me talk about the cartel case, you remember what I told you? That based on the privy council, they go quash the jury thing. But my knowledge, them still have a charge we answer to.
Yes.
You remember what I tell you from when?
Yeah.
And when you have reason, people have reason have feelings. You have reason with logics and common sense.
So you say you call and I tell the people them say him have a case for answer and the people them vex and cuss.
Of course, me that me I tell them sorry, Mr. Brother, the privy council rule after
Good
the
news for
jury tampering, rule after the murder, the case.
No, Jesus.
Understand? So they send it back to the Jamaican court, you know. And then when they reach all of them, the page there, everything, they realize that yes, he must have a chart we answer to. And if you listen beyond Jackson Miller, then tell us ain't quash the conviction, you know. Then just tell if more you play the Jackson clip to your audience, them. You say yes, they quash the convict, but it's not the murder charge. The murder charge is still pending.
Yes.
And you know, when a man charged for murder, if the judge never grant him bail from beginning, he cannot get bail because he still have the appeal case is still going on.
Yes.
You understand? The appeal is still going on. Nobody now we should Cartel stay at jail. But we have to follow the case. Don't get in on feelings because somebody talk for them opinion. Your things they don't like the person. No, it's reality.
Yes.
Not even dog we don't want to go to jail. That jail not nice. Can be a dirty food and dirty water then give you drink.
Yes.
But it's reality, my brother. We have to follow the case and we have to sit down and look on the thing one by and look. The privy court is the real, if the law say, yo, everything quash and done, case bogus, pampering and everything, free the man, right away they have to free him.
Yes.
That's why I'm telling you from day one, say, I'm going to throw the blame on the privy council too.
Yes. I remember that you did call and I said earlier on. I remember I said that's what you did call and I said earlier on. Students, you remember when the caller did call and talk up him things?
And then beat me bad. And then they said it's all type of something. But Papa, let me tell you, me's a man. Me's a man at two time already me from a little they grow up. I be a lot harder than what. And at 2 times already me go do police test and everything, do everything already.
Yes.
And I because a family member, them the time when young and in love to my girlfriend, I said, boy, no, you go dead. Me just leave it alone. You understand?
Yes.
I mean, some me know about them as something their papa. Because that man hear they talk, a man don't know who you is, then he say you're idiot. But papa, we tell what we stay. We just reason off our feelings. I'm tell you already, the Jamaica
Yes.
run off of politics. Now can you then love the person, and if all the person wrong, the person right for them.
Yes.
But we need to step away from that and read off our logic and say, no, brother, the privy court never say we free the man. Then the rule off of it, then rule off of the jury tampering, then they rule off of.
Yes.
Now we see man waste about millions go to privy council because he have the money can pay.
But the government I go pay back the money then.
Yeah, the government they go pay, but we don't know when them don't draw tax and all type of sitting and beat to the bush and people want to. He could have get one little chunk change.
Or them still a go pay back him, them still have to pay back
Them
something.
still have go pay. But
Yeah.
that's why I say we say the privy council is our final court and a final everything. And anything with them said goes.
Yes.
Every
A1.
man wear rules, say man for free and they must let him out right now. Then could never hold him behind 24 hours. And that's I think woman in that thinking rich right now, in that big hand wellness right now.
Mm. Well, all right,
And
my
that
brother.
thinking rich.
All right, my brother. Me here. Well, the program just starts still and have whole heap of things we are running. All right. So this
Yeah,
program just start. We have a whole heap of topics so me I try cover in the night. Yeah. All right. So thanks
yeah,
for
my brother.
sharing your point, man. Remember when you call, blessings still subscribers. So that is the case regarding cartel. And it look like so no matter what happen, them decide so them plan for hold on cartel, my viewers and subscribers. It look like the system plan for hold on cartel and them do plan for let him down. My viewers and subscribers, what is the name that you dislike the most? Students, move on to the type in the comments. Big up all of my moderators. Inner Circle, big up yourself. Marie, Lizzie, big up yourself. Carl, Sing, everybody. Students, move on to the type. What is the name that you dislike the most? Which name you don't like here? Wanna type in the comments there. Out of all the names in the world, which name is it that you do not like to hear? Move on to the type in the comments here, my viewers and subscribers. I want you to type in the comments. Let me see who type it. And students, remember to bless up teacher Cash App and the Zell. From the other day, I don't see nobody bless up teacher Zell. Remember, only to bless up teacher Cash App and teacher Zell students. Come on, man. I want to type which name in the world you hate the most. Which name? Come on, student, man. All right. All right. All right, Nadi. All right, Nadi. Let me see who else get the name right. Which name in the world you hate the most? My viewers and subscribers, I am going to show you that, you see. And to everybody who have this name, I really apologize if this one offend you. To everybody who have this name, I do apologize if this one offend you, but me I go talk the truth. My viewers and subscribers, a 3-year-old was killed today. A 3-year-old was killed and chopped up. I'm sorry to say, my viewers and subscribers. A 3-year-old was killed and chopped up by a deportee. And can you imagine, say the dirty deportee will take the picnic life at Devon him name? Can you imagine, say the dirty deportee will take the picnic life? Look on this old skirmish by your screen or so. A Devon the drunk name, you know. Devon the drunk name, you know. Look on him by your screen, my viewers and subscribers. Look on him by your screen. Devon the drunk name, not bro God. Devon. We don't know who name bro God. We know who name Devon. Telling my viewers and subscribers that when I coined the name in my viewers and subscribers yesterday, when I coined the name in my viewers and subscribers, the name was coined for a reason. Because that Devon is heartless. Devon is wicked. You can imagine a dirty, wicked Devon kill the people in 3-year-old picnic. Devon is a murderer. Students, I want to type what Devon is. When you type Devon is something, Ruan Perry said Devon is a murderer. What else is Devon, students? I want you to type in the comments. Ruan Perry type in the comments that Devon is a murderer. I want you to type say Devon is something. Type in the comments say Devon is what you think him is. Devon is what? Karen, good night to you, moderator. Raymond, Lily, Alice, good night to Janet Monday. Wayne, good night with Cooking with Nads. Nigel Samuel. Wickedness! Wickedness, my viewers and subscribers. So you pitney them neighbors safe and Devon a kill you pitney them. Your pitney is not safe and Devon is killing you. When Devon now rob Jamaica taxes, Devon a kill your pitney. My viewers and subscribers, I beg you, don't name no none of your pitney them, Devon. We don't do it right. See, Georgia get it right. Said Georgia said Devon is a wicked. That is it. See, Diaspora Diva get it right. Said Devon is a baby killer. I like how you get it right. Do the type of Devon is what? See Verona Hooker said Devon is a serpent. Yes. I saw one to the type it. Type Devon is what? See Scarpy said Devon a thief. Yes, on the type Devon is what? Roslyn said Devon is a deceiver. On the type Devon is what? And as I talk about deceiver, do you know, my viewers and subscribers, that the Prime Minister, Maurice Luke Claudia, said Devon is a wicked? Yes, Devon is a wicked. Wicked students. This whole wicked, dirty Devon. They should hang him alive. Men, they have no mental illness. He's a criminal and a culprit. And from your take pitney life, there should be no discretion for you. Somebody said Devon is a chopper. Somebody said Devon is a Lord Jesus. I can't call out that one, the Ruan Perry. Ian, you said Devon is a big bag of killer. Lord Jesus. Somebody said Devon is a thief. When you talk to me, my viewers and subscribers, you can imagine. Believe said this a boy you have to get no mercy for justice. No, me ask you a question, my viewers and subscribers. Who no believe said this a boy you have to get no mercy and this a boy you have to get no justice? Somebody said Devon is a vampire. Devon is a criminal. Devon is destruction to Jamaica. Jamaicans are tired of your Andrew Oldness. And anybody when name Devon, sorry we not like you. We apologize. My viewers and subscribers, and we're going to go into the next topic. Luna Morris and Robert Honeywell. Can you imagine that the Prime Minister, my viewers and subscribers, him and somebody them have company together? Can you imagine it is alleged that the Prime Minister has a company with somebody and the Prime Minister give that person a job as the chairman of UDC? UDC that is responsible for beaches and all of them places there. So the Prime Minister wants to be responsible for NEPA, which control the water and the environment. He more responsible for UDC. He more responsible for... Why the Prime Minister want to respond? Devon, you is a wicked. You is a wicked, dirty, wicked. You is a wicked, dirty, wicked Devon. Somebody send some tomato up for Devon. Somebody send some tomato up for Devon students. It is a shame and disgrace. You do have no integrity and you want to rule this place. You must step down. Somebody type step down. Devon is here talking, my viewers and subscribers, about say jobs in a Jamaica and lowest jobs in a Jamaica. Make I show you say Devon is a hypocrite. This lady graduate from university, spent how much millions of dollars, 2 point something million. The lady spent for her university degree and can't get a job as selling the lady have to take. Somebody type selling. Selling the lady have to take on a hustle. Jobs are short in Jamaica. There is high unemployment in Jamaica. People want jobs. Somebody type jobs. Devon, come off of my screen. I pray God smite you. Come off of my screen, Devon. I pray God smite you and take your 3 pints while you sleep. My viewers and subscribers, remember to hit the like button. Come on, students, man, and hit the like button. Come on, students. We don't need for beg on at night time to hit the like button, students. Participate, man. Look at this, students. Look at this. Woman opens clothing business after earning degree. Woman earn a clothing business after opening degree. See the woman a sell her clothes in her little van there. The woman spend up her money, go at university, my viewers and subscribers. The woman spend up her money, go at university, my viewers and subscribers, and she can't get a job. So when Devon talk about jobs and jobs, a lie ma tell. Somebody type lie. Lie ma tell my viewers and subscribers. When you type lie, my viewers and subscribers, I want to use this opportunity for us to say thank you to Mr. Dwayne Carr. Students, let us say thank you to Mr. Carr. Mr. Carr just sent a topic $120 in a Zelle. Mr. Carr just sent a topic $20 into the Zelle. Come on, students. Make we big up Mr. Carr and tell him thank you for the $20. Make we big up Mr. Carr, students, and tell Mr. Carr thank you for blessing up a topic Zelle. Make we big up Mr. Carr, students, and tell Mr. Carr thank you for blessing up a topic Zelle and sending $20. Anybody else want to send me something into the Zelle? It's 470-825-0381. Come on, students. Everybody type big up Mr. Carr. Everybody type big up Mr. Carr. Everybody type big up Mr. Carr. Students are going to read something for you make on the ear. I'm going to read something for Uno. Listen to this. And I want you to type in the comments. It says, Nikisha Thompson estimates that she spent $2.4 million on a bachelor's degree. Somebody type 2.4 million. 2.4 million. Somebody type 2.4 million for me now. Somebody else type 2.4 million for me now. No, sir. So then me I beg you to type 2.4 million for me now. Me I beg somebody type $2.4 million now. Me I beg somebody type $2.4 million to me. You mean to tell me saying at them time yeah, you are gonna spend $2.4 million and you can't get a degree? You can't get a job? You mean to tell me say you have spent $2.4 million, Raymond, Robert Honeywell, Jessica, Georgia, Dave Carter, Pamela McNeil, Ruan Perry, Nadi, MJC, Juliet Jackson, Diaspora Diva, Georgia Thompson, Carletta Turner, Juliet Campbell, Doreen Edwards, Lana Silvera. $2.4 million, you borrow loan. You borrow loan. Them I encourage you to go get degree and go get job. And go get degree. And when you get degree, you go get job. And see the girl spend $2.4 million students. And I know she not have a degree. See her here? I know she not have a degree. Why they don't teach entrepreneurial skills as a degree? Why they don't teach people entrepreneurial skills as a degree? And give it for $500,000. Make people can get a bachelor's degree in entrepreneurial skills. Learn to market your business, manage your finances, learn to manage your employees, learn business development. When you talk to me, my viewers and subscribers, $2.4 million in a them time, yeah, and the woman have to sell her clothes in a taxi box. We want to big up the girl, my viewers and subscribers. We want to big up the girl. We want to big up the girl, my viewers and subscribers, because at least she never decide to roll over. This government is an oppressive government, students. When you type oppressive, somebody type oppressive. So them might tell us, say, oh, your people must go get jobs. And your prime minister tell everybody, say, oh, Jamaica is low unemployment and no unemployment. Low unemployment and no unemployment. And that's what the government tell everybody, you know. That is what the government tell everybody, you know. My viewers and subscribers, I am telling you, you know, slowly but surely, you know, we're climbing on the backs of Haiti. Slowly but surely, we're climbing on the backs of Haiti, my viewers and subscribers. That's all I'm going to be saying. Let me put up another picture that I want to show you, my viewers and subscribers, of a bishop and a school principal that was killed. Man are dead, woman are dead, pick dead, pastor dead, even pastor in a church are dead, pick me are dead. Everybody in a Jamaica are dead. And what is Dr. Horace Chang, the Minister of National Security, doing? What is Dr. Horace Chang, the Minister of National Security, doing? Students, look here. See the man here in the school. I want you to look, students. See the man here in the school. Look here. Look here. Look here, students. See the man there in the school. See the man there in the school. The man is a school principal. And the man is a pastor. And them kill the man. Roslyn said that young lady is a fighter. Yes, most Jamaicans are fighters. We don't just sit down and roll over. We know to turn lemon into lemonade. Yes. And we know if we turn cassava in a, what is some eat with in a bami. We know we as Jamaicans, we know to turn lemon into lemonade, and we know to turn cassava in a bami. Look for the principal by your screen, my viewers and subscribers. Make a zoom up the picture. You see the man with the picture them on the screen, and look here, students, and them kill the man. Why them kill the man? Why, my viewers and subscribers, Jamaica is a country where, despite every other place, I don't know if I say my viewers and subscribers. I don't know what I say in this country, my viewers and subscribers. There is no respect for nobody. One time you'd respect pastor, you'd respect certain people. Nobody no respect nobody again, my viewers and subscribers. Tell me if a true me attack or a foolishness me attack. Tell me if a true me attack, my viewers and subscribers and foolishness. The only body look like people respect is Big Nose Devon. It look like the only smarty people respect is Big Nose Devon. It look like the only person Jamaican respect is Big Nose Devon. The man is a school principal. The man teaching at the basic school. And the man is a pastor and them killing my viewers and subscribers. Boy, I am telling you, so the good people die young, my viewers and subscribers. I am telling you that the good people die young. And Big Nose Devon, they are texted power. The good die young, my viewers and subscribers. The good die young, but Big Nose Devon is here taking said power. Sweet Pepper Nose Devon a take said power while the whole of Jamaica ball. Look on the screen, my viewers and subscribers, that I am about to put up. The whole of we in Jamaica has suffered and Devon oh, unemployment and unemployment. Unemployment and unemployment. And the girl spent $2.4 million and can't get a job. $2.4 million have a degree and can't get a job. Jamaicans want better. Somebody type Jamaicans want better. Students, look here. Look on this old witch pan on the screen right there. So look here. Look on this, look on this old devil up on the screen. And my brothers and subscribers, the big story we're going to talk about, is that people are saying that the Prime Minister and this man have a company together. Students, I want you to bless up the super chat, students. I'm going to play something for you, students. Let me play something for you. It look like someone want to play something for you. Hold on, students, make a play something for you. Before make a play something for you, the students are warm up. Students, bless up the program for me now. Bless up the cash up and the Zelle for me, students. Come on, the Zelle is 470-825-0381. 470-825-0381. 470-825-0381. Our cash up $ Jamaica at Topical First Lady KP. Who are God bless up teacher cash up our teacher Zell. Students, I have a message to make you listen from Devon. Listen to this. Listen to this old wicked.
And there are people who are trying to tell my story, trying to define me. And I listen, I see all the lies they publish, all the falsehood and false narratives they carry. I don't always respond because I don't go through third parties.
Students, I want to ask you a question. When you hear this speech, what you have to give to Devon? When you hear this speech from Devon, what you have to give to him?
I talk directly to the people of Jamaica. When the people of Jamaica see me and hear me and touch me and feel me, they know I am real. I am from them. I am like them. I went through their struggles. I understand their struggles, and I'm true to them. I am your child. I am your son. I am your brother. I am your uncle. And now I could be your father. You are my family.
Yes, I am for them. I am true to them. Yes, I am true to them. Well, and the students, I am true to them. What a wicked, dirty man. I am true to them. Well, and the students, I am, listen to me. You know, same new name is I am true to them. Listen to this again, students. Him new name is I am true to them. Listen to this. When I give him some tomato.
Hear me and touch me and feel me. They know I am real. I am from them. I am like them. I went through their struggles. I understand their struggles, and I'm true to them. I am your child. I am your son. I am your brother. I am your uncle.
Yes.
And now I could be your father.
Yes, students. Yes. 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 I am true to them. I am true to them.
You are my family.
Yes. I am your father. I am your brother. I am your everything. And you kill the people in my Jamaica. You all wicked, dirty devil. And this a statement. Hello. And this a statement. You go vote him out, you know. I said, this is the statement that going to take him out of parliament. Remember, I said, it's your uncle. Remember, him is your father. I am your brother. Well, on there. Well, on the students. Is Icelia father? Raymond father? Cooking with Elaine, uncle, Arlene, brother, Doreen, son, Janet, son, Ian, cousin, Jessica, father, Nadi, uncle, Turla, brother, Juliet, father. Yes, Marie, Lizzie, cousin, Lily, Alice, uncle. And the whole of the father. I am your father and your son. I am true to them. I am true to them. I am true to them, but to sell we out.
I understand their struggles, and I'm true to them.
Yes, I am true to them. Whole wicked. This is a statement I go sentence you.
Hear me and touch me and feel me. They know I am real. I am from them. I am like them. I went through their struggles. I understand their struggles, and I'm true to them. I am your child. I am your son. I am your brother. I am your uncle, and now I could be your father. You are my.
Yes, yes. Devon is from you, and Devon is like you. Yes, Devon is like you, Carletta Turner, and like you, Arlene from. Devon is like you, and Devon is cousin. All wicked, dirty shit. My brothers subscribers, I am trying to find a clip, yes, students. I'm trying to find a clip, students, where it is alleged that the Prime Minister wants to spend $25 billion. Somebody said 20. Student, I want to call me, man. Somebody call me and talk about it now. You hear the man say, "He's your father, and he's your uncle, and he's your friend." When you forget, say the man say, "He's your father, Captain J." Call me and tell me what your father after. Somebody give me a call, my viewers and subscribers. No man, students. When you give teacher one call, somebody give me a call. 8765392. Don't you think that this statement is going to send him to prison? Don't you think that this statement should send him to prison? You are like us. You are from us. You know our struggles and we don't have water. You are like us. You are from us. You know our struggles and you want us to pay 100,000 and lock way up if we don't sign to needs. You are like us. You are from us. You know our struggles and you lock we up in a COVID. You're like us, you are from us, and you do all kind of something to the Jamaican people. No, man, you're like us, you are from us, it's true. Hold on a second, my viewers and subscribers. We have a relative of Andrew Holness on the line. We have a relative of Andrew Holness on the line. Good evening, Andrew Holness relative.
Hello, good night.
Hi. Hi, Devon. Students, we have a member of we have Devon family on the line. Devon uncle is
Devon,
on the line.
Devon, Devon grandmother used to beat the shit out of me at Tennessee prep. What you talk about?
Lie. So you said Devon grandmother was a teacher at St. Cecilia Prep.
She named Wholeness, so I'm sure there is some relation, okay? And she light skin like him and thing. So
So we say she used to beat out your clot when you used to go St. Cecilia Prep.
I'll box me in my face one day. One Ross box.
The teacher boxing in your face when you're oldness.
Principal Wholeness. Miss
Principal.
Wholeness. Yes.
But
And
wait,
and
man.
the funny thing, I didn't tell my mother until I got old, and she was like, "What?" You know. But for a person to state that he is your uncle and father,
Yes.
how do you treat your family members as such? Because I'm sure he was talking to the poor class and the lower class of Jamaica, that he came from that, and that he was able to rise up out of the ashes and the dungeons and become a successful person and now the prime minister of Jamaica. But yet, coming from that, he is not able to be empathetic as we spoke about last night. He experienced what it is to be poor, but yet you're going to treat the poor people like this.
Mm.
So his statements hold no water. Okay, he's just rallying up people, with dreams of grandeur, and to say that, oh, I am like you.
I am from
But guess
you.
what?
When you see me, I
Yes,
understand your struggles. Let me ask you a
yes.
question. Does he understand the struggles when the man was by St. Margaret's Hospital in St. Thomas? He was supposed to do a surgery at the St. Margaret's Bay Hospital, and the machine broke down by the hospital, and he was
Mhm.
supposed to be taken by ambulance to KPH. And can you imagine that the man was there 3 days waiting for the ambulance, and the ambulance never came, and the man died? So how come Andrew go tell we
Wow.
say I understand your struggles? Andrew, you is a liar. Judgment.
Liar is an understatement. By their works we shall know them. Okay? And this man, he's saying that I am your brother, I am your uncle.
Yes.
Okay?
And your
And I
uncle.
am your
We know is your
father.
we know is your uncle. Tell us the truth. We know is your
The man
uncle.
that do nothing. The man that do nothing for his family, extended family, who him claim that he's a brother, he's a father, he's a deadbeat father. You know them deadbeat father who don't look for them picnic, who don't
Yes.
pay child support, who gone out a road and a show off and a buy big house and big car and big clothes and talk big. I try to get woman and then
Yes.
picnic and suffer. That
Captain
is
J.
that deadbeat
Captain
father.
J. Mine or
That is
ya
he.
Captain J. Mine or ya talk of your father give you a whipping, because remember I said this your father vindictive, Him not like nobody talk about him.
Well, guess what? His son grew up now, and his son can't handle himself, and if the father step to the child and bother the child to where the child is anger to wrath, the child went thumping at him and him wrath big nose. Remember that.
Hey,
Okay?
murder.
Remember that. All right? It's not him alone of Backative round here.
Yes.
Okay?
Captain J,
Yeah.
there are some allegations going around, and I believe there's facts. But I'm waiting to see the facts before I I classify it as fact. So for now, I'm just saying there are allegations that Devon has a company with a certain individual. And from the information we've received is that that individual and Devon, after them have a company together, Devon ending up turning around and give that person the position as chairman for the UDC that is responsible for beaches and all those nice government agencies and hotels and all kind of stuff. What is really happening in Jamaica, though, sir?
Well, nepotism has always existed in Jamaica. It has always been the case. It's nothing new. It's just that it's coming to light now that we have more media outlets to see and to bring these things forward. But it has always existed. It's nothing new. None of this stuff is new. None of it. Okay? It just probably has gotten a little worse, like with the medical situations and stuff like that, because they care less about those type of people. But these things has always been happening. Friend and company who as we spoke
Mm,
about last night. If you're not in a circle, you don't get help. If you're in the circle, you get all and access to everything and the best of life. Everything, the best life. My best friend, a best friend of mine, father was the CFO for Grace Kennedy. Okay, Mr. Masalaman. All right. And in 1987, I went to his brand new house where he lived in
yes,
Jacksonville. And let me tell you something. One painting on the wall was like 20 grand, and there were numerous paintings on the wall. I'm an art person, so I know artwork. All
yes,
right. I know Basil Watson and all those people. I know them personally. Okay. And trust me, the liberty, a type of lifestyle that you have access to once you're in that circle. And that has
yes.
been happening forever. So I'm not surprised by hearing that, oh, the chairman, he made him this and give him that position. That's a norm to them. They're not looking at it as something illegal or something is wrong. They're
But
looking
that is
at it as
nepotism. That is
they,
nepotism,
they don't see
conflict of
nothing wrong with it.
interest.
That's the problem.
No, but what you mean by them can't see nothing wrong with it? What about the
No, no, no,
morals?
no,
What
no, no,
about the
no,
laws of
no,
the
no, no.
land?
No, they don't see nothing wrong with it because it has always been a normal practice, whether it's JLP in power or PNP in power. They all do the same practice. It doesn't matter who is in power. Okay, so
No,
they,
but
they
them
see
some
it
of they
as a
can't
they,
have
they see it as a
man.
norm. They see it as a norm. You
No,
see,
but
but
and I see
no,
it as a big conflict of interest because under if they are
absolutely
business
it is.
partners together and you are now in
Absolutely,
a government position where
absolutely.
you're the chairman of a government agency with hundreds of millions of dollars under your belt. At any point in time, UK contracts can swing in both your favors under the table.
That is the point of it, Jamaica Hot Topic. That is the point. That's what I'm trying to say. These people in these powerful positions are business positions. For that is normal practice for them to bring their people in. Okay, they've always
Yes,
seen it as the norm. Okay, so in their minds, they're not seeing, oh, we did something wrong. Obviously, it is wrong.
yes.
It is wrong, it is wrong, it is wrong. However, they see it as the norm. And I'm saying, and I'm not trying to be biased, or I am saying both parties practice those things that they see as norm. Okay, you're going to see it if Mark Golan takes office, you are going to see it. Okay,
Yes.
so maybe now they're going to have to be more secretive on how things are done because they want to separate themselves from the current administration. But
Mm.
you are going to see this, my friend. Okay, that's why I was so upset today with the interview. I'm not lying. I mean, I'm happy that Isaac brought him on to the show, but I was so upset because I know the show, they're both attorneys, and the
Mm.
show was basically to clarify his status,
Yes.
what he is. And I understood that. Okay.
Mm.
However, I just wanted him to just come down to the level of the common people and just state, okay, you know what? I know it's a short show, but let me just address something. Here is what I plan to do for poor people, and this is how I'm going to do it. I didn't
Mm.
hear none of that, and I was so upset for that because that gave a great opportunity for him to like just come to the common men because everybody on the platform were common that were typing and the diaspora, I'm sure, wanted to hear something as such. We know his
Well,
father did
I
great,
agree
great
with you
things.
still, I agree with you on that, that
Yeah,
he
I was
could have,
disappointed
that he
with
will know,
that.
I
I'm not
agree
going to
with you.
lie.
I agree with
I'm
you
not going to lie.
that he could have divulged a little bit more.
A little bit.
But
Yes,
but
yes.
what I'm not coming up in his defense, but I'm just considering that the time that was allotted, I'm assuming it was 30 minutes. And remember that Isaac was the person that was posing the questions for the most part. You understand?
Right,
He answered the
right,
question and was able to provide a little answer of his own because I was assessing the interview while I was very active in the comments. And he
right.
did touch a few things. And one thing he specifically said, I don't know if
Hmm.
you heard it, but it rang a bell when he said, I will not sell out Jamaica. I will not sell you guys out. Mark Golden specifically said that today when he was on the live. I
Mm.
specifically heard that. I don't know
Okay.
if anybody else did
I
hear it,
missed that.
but me
I
specifically
missed
remember
that.
when he said, nah, sell out the people. I remember hearing that on the live. I know more
Okay.
could have been spoken about, but
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
understand?
rewatch it. I'm gonna
Yes.
rewatch it, see if I hear that, because I didn't hear that. I mean, I was listening keenly, to see if he would have, divulge or go into a little bit of how
Yes.
he's going to help, how is how him being the new prime minister is going to be beneficial for the poor Jamaicans, because it's not about the wealthy. It has never been about the wealthy for Jamaicans. And the minute few wealthy has always flourished, you know.
And
I mean, I
may,
remember when Isaac.
may I also interject for a second? I also believe that based on the breaking news that Matthew Samuda would have
Mhm.
also declared his British citizenship, and he has also said that he plans to relinquish it. I believe
Right,
that is why the main reason why Mark Golden had ISAT. Because when I saw ISAT and Mark Golden and ISAT, I was assuming that the conversation would be in regards to justice in Jamaica.
right,
That is what
right.
I was assuming. You understand? Especially on the eve of Isaac
Of
just
the
coming
Vibes
off his
Cartel
case.
case.
You
Right,
understand?
right,
But when I
right.
look, I realize that was not the case. So I would assume,
No.
I would assume that they would have had the discussion and say, leader, I'm going to ask you to come on the program to clarify. You understand? The issues
Hmm.
surrounding the dual citizenship. And I believe that's basically what the conversation was about. So we
No
not gonna beat
doubt, no
him.
doubt,
We're not gonna
no
beat
doubt,
him
no
because
doubt.
because
I'm not beating
that
him,
was indeed a hot
but
topic.
he did have a chance, because how ISAT was framing the questions, it was like sarcastically, like, "Oh, I'm a dumb Jamaican. I'm one of them man that who have come from the ghetto, and me want know, say me want get my KFC and stuff." So he was kind of like framing it into like a lower thinking type of Jamaican
I I
person.
I
But
was
he did say,
mm,
he did ask him a question and say, "You from uptown, you don't have to go join line to go get your visa, you
mm.
know." So that is where I think Iceland was putting in, like, okay, I'm a poor Jamaican. I'm from the lower class Jamaican. Okay.
I remember hearing
Right.
it, and when I heard
Right.
it, when I hear it, I was assessing ISAT in how he posed the question or the structure of the question. But
Right.
then, if I recall back down memory lane, that is how Isaac normally is. He's mostly sarcastic on any platform, except
But
when
I
facing.
think that
Well, I know
I know that.
well, I
I
know
know that.
he's normally
I know.
sarcastic on any platform, except
You're
when
right.
facing the media on a court case. If you see
Right.
Paratigan, he'll post the same questions. So I don't think it was anything deliberate at Mark Golden in trying to get him. You
No,
understand?
no,
I
no, no,
believe it
no,
was
no,
more
no, no,
making
no,
fun
no,
of
no.
Andrew.
No, no, no. I think you misconstrued. I, Isaac purposely did it that way. He
Mm,
purposely, because when we said he took the hat off,
mm,
okay, he took off his hat and said, "Can I come to you as a normal person and
yes.
without any
But as
getting
I say, Captain
backlash,
J,
any
truth be told, we're not going to really
any
focus on
backlash?"
that and Mark Golding because we
Right,
have
right,
other
right, right,
issues
right,
more
right, right.
important to look at. And,
Yeah,
you
man.
know, as
Yeah,
I said, at
but
that point in time, I understand, as I said,
right,
that you were looking for more
right, right, right,
regarding what is currently happening,
right.
but to realize that the
But
interview was not necessarily scheduled for
for
that.
that.
You
Exactly.
understand?
So, all
That
right.
is
So
what I
forget it. Forget
assume.
it. Forget about it. So back to the issue at hand.
Yes.
Okay. The father, the uncle, the cousin person, okay? That person, you don't treat family members as such if you
That is
love them.
right.
If you don't like, if you hate them and despise them, you cut them off, you make them starve, no water, no light, no jobs,
Mm-hmm.
no hospital, nothing. That's what you do when you hate your family. Okay, you don't give a damn about them, you don't care about them, and you just leave them there to suffer in their misery. And then we can call you, you don't pick up the phone, they can text you, you don't return the text, they can email you, they don't email you back, and you just leave them there to suffer in their misery. So him saying that he is your father, your brother, your cousin,
Mm-hmm.
that is a careless family member. That is a
Yes, wicked,
non-loving family member.
wicked and callous. That is what
Wicked
Devon
is an
is.
understatement. Okay, boss man? All right? By his actions, you shall
Mm-hmm.
know them. If somebody love you, they're going to take care of you. You're sick, they can come to your comfort and aid. They don't leave you there to suffer and make maggot eat out your foot. They're coming to assist you.
A poor
All
people are
right?
go a poor people are go vote out Andrew, the same poor people where him jump up with, because he used these poor people, try to fit himself in their shoes. And when they voted for him, he turned their backs against him. So many Jamaicans feel like they've been betrayed by him. Many of us.
They don't, it's not that they feel, you see it. They have been betrayed. Okay? It's like you have evidence to take to court to go and show before a judge and to prove that Andrew Holness has betrayed the Jamaican people based off these evidence. We are going to show you today that this prime minister, in his years, has betrayed the Jamaican people, has lied to the Jamaican people, have bamboozled the Jamaican people. And we're here today to ask for a guilty verdict.
Yes.
That's it. That's it, brother. All right? Know that. Make somebody else talk. I'm done.
Yes. All right, Captain J. Big up yourself and thanks for calling and sharing your point. All
Uh,
right. Blessings to
anytime.
you.
Anytime.
Blessings.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Cool.
All right. Students and subscribers. The phone lines, the phone lines, 876-539-6220. Lord Jesus, there's so much people that call me. There's so much, Ruan Perry did that call me and couple of other people. And students, hold on a second. Yes, Ruan, welcome to the call. You're live on our topic. Hello? Hello?
Hello, sir.
Welcome to the program, Ruan. You're live on the program. How are you doing?
I am not bad,
Yes, sir. What say you on the
I am
matter
doing
now?
well. I
You're
want to
live.
talk to you about something, sir.
Go right into it,
That-
Ruan. Remember, say it on the program. Go right into it.
Good. There is an issue that I want to bring to the fore. The issue
Ruan
of
Perry,
jackets.
your life on the live. Just get into it, Ruan. You keep on saying you have an issue. Just get right into it and on the
Yes.
live.
The issue of jackets. Can a man give a woman jackets?
No.
Hmm?
No.
No. Good. And what I have a problem with, Devon keeps saying that we are his and we are his children and we are this and we are that. But say Devon is a jacket and he's not a jacket by virtue of his mother giving him a wrong father. He's a jacket because him a own some picnic we are not feel.
Mm-hmm.
Over the years, I said to myself, say, how could a man who have a daughter or a son with a theme daughter and a theme son, how could that man be so unreal to that child?
Mm-hmm.
Sexually harass that child or do that child certain things. That child is not his biological child.
Mm-hmm.
What Devon is doing to Jamaica, seriously, is a big injustice. And all I want to say is that if Jamaica don't wake up and realize what is happening, look at how Devon appoint a man as Minister of Water. And that man wasn't even born in Jamaica. And right now in a Jamaica, we have some parishes where the people them are suffer because them not have no water. And the person who is heading that water ministry is not a Jamaican. Mark Golding born a Jamaica, you know. Mark Golding is only an an, a, an English citizen because his father was born in England and he gained that by descent. Nothing has nothing to do with what Mark Golding has done.
Yes.
And we have a minister of water who is not a Jamaican, was born in England. And it's like him not have no feelings at all for the people of Jamaica. Why are we suffering so much? You know, so what the water will come out of our pipe right now, if you drink it, you're half poison. The water not clean.
Yes, sir.
And since labor had come to power, pipe water can't drink, you know. Prior to labor coming into power, Jamaica had one of the cleanest water in the whole wide world.
Yes.
Jamaica could boast, say, one of the cleanest water in the world was Jamaican water, the water that was coming out of our pipe. And from labor take over Jamaica, we can't drink pipe water again. The water that is coming out of the pipe come like gutter water.
Yes.
We have a minister of water who is not a Jamaican. Not a Jamaican. So him can't own we and say, well, yes, these are my sons and daughters. He's the minister of water is a jacket. And it's not because his mother gave him the wrong father. It is because him own some people and say, I'm picking them where we are not in picnic.
Okay, I hear you, my brother. So when you say we's not Devon Pitney, so if stop, so we's in Pitney.
And to stop it, him is a
Okay.
jacket.
Okay.
We can't be jacket because no child can be a jacket for my reasoning and understanding because every child have a legitimate father. Who is the jacket? Is the father who own a child that is not his. That father is a jacket. Every child has a real father, has a legitimate father. They want a jacket. The water minister is a jacket. The education minister is a jacket. The woman from St. Thomas is a jacket. A beer jacket in the Labour Party. Mark Golding was born in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
So when Mark Golding speak, you feel it. You can associate yourself with Mark Golding. You can identify yourself with Mark Golding.
Yes. All right, my brother, I hear you. So when you say Devon, so basically your argument is that Devon, him is the jacket. And the argument
Him
don't
is
get
the
so.
jacket, and he's not jacket for the fact that his mother was a pollster, and so she would have gotten close with more than one or two or three persons, and he's not quite sure who is his father. He is jacket by virtue of owning some people and calling some people his sons and his daughters and his niece and his nephews when him not related to us.
Okay. All right, my
Him not
brother.
related to us.
I hear you loud and clear. All right, my brother. Thanks
Him
for
is a
calling.
jacket. No child can be a jacket because every child has a legitimate father. The jacket is the person who own a child and that child is not his. That person is the jacket, not the child. Because every child has a legitimate father.
Okay, my brother. All right. I hear you very much on that argument. All right.
And
Thank you for
what he's trying to do is he is giving a woman a jacket. No
all
woman
right.
can give
All
no
right, my
jacket.
brother. We hear
He
what you
might
say
give a
about the
woman a
argument. We hear
jacket.
what you say the argument, but the argument the kind of me and hear what you're saying about. All right, me hear what you say for your argument. All right, my brother. Blessings to you. You know, easy, you know. Me
Bless
hear what
every
you say.
teacher.
All right, blessings,
All right,
blessings.
God.
Yes, my viewers and subscribers. Somebody type 25 billion. I want you to click my viewers and subscribers. I'm going to make you listen to some students. Bless up teacher Cash Up and teacher Zell. Anybody want to send something into the Zell? Please remember to bless up the
Yes,
Cash
good
Up and the
night.
Zell. Yes, caller. Welcome to Jamaica Topic.
Yes,
You're live on the program.
yes. I think Vibes Cartel should be free as well. It's. I don't even believe there was a lizard to begin with. I don't believe that lizard is dead, and I believe lizard was a criminal. Why hold this man in jail for another criminal
All right, let
that
me
would
make
have
this
done
clear. Hold
way
on, my
more
brother. Hold
damage?
on, my brother. Let me make this clear.
Mm,
Whether criminal or no criminal, because people say Vibes Cartel
mhm,
are criminal, them say Lizard are criminal.
mhm.
We're not going to talk about whether Lizard are criminal or not, because if Lizard have a mother and a mother ball too, we still have to pay attention to
Yes,
that.
that's true.
Just like how Cartel
Yeah.
mother ball, Lizard mother ball.
Hmm.
But what we're focusing on is the justice system in Jamaica. Forget that this was Cartel. What was this if your cousin? What was this was my cousin? What was this if your neighbor's cousin and your co-worker's cousin and your church family cousin? That is what we're talking about. We're talking about Jamaicans. And what we're saying is this. If the law, them clearly say that the law say still have something, for a case for answer. And basically what I'm understanding now is that these people recently amended the Bail Act. And I believe that they amended the Bail Act in anticipation of this. Because they expected that the Privy Council would have overturned the conviction. And in order to stop Vibes Cartel from getting bail, they amended the Bail Act saying once you charge a murder, you can't get bail. That is my opinion. That just dropping on my spirit. I might be wrong, but that just dropping on my spirit. You can give your opinion, my brother. Go ahead.
You're absolutely right because Andrew have been amending so many things to fit his benefit. I do not put that past him. You're absolutely right.
I
There is
recent,
no
I
such thing
recently,
as
I recently them I made the bail act, and the last 5 years now, 4 years, trying know
I
that
know. I know.
anything you see them do something so. Remember, Andrew said that the government is deliberate. Remember, Andrew only said that the government is deliberate. Remember, I did say so.
He is certainly deliberate. Not only that, he's under investigation by the what they call it, the Pirate Act of America. So I hope they bring him down. Just like he's trying to leave Cartel in jail, he should switch places with Cartel now. He should be the one in jail.
Brother, I want you to look on the screen, $25 billion water project. And I know everybody are gonna get water. My brother, how long a long time you listen to the program? You listen to the program every night
Long
or when
time,
you can?
long time. When I can, but most of the time.
Listen to me now.
And
You
yes, I
see,
do see the water situation.
listen to me now, my brother. And let me talk to you and let me talk to my students. You see, sometimes when teacher talk, I want you to listen to me. I don't get everything right. You see, when me get something wrong, most of the time I follow people and get things wrong. Especially today when we say Cartel was free. Was Cartel get bail? Because we did make that pronouncement. But so did Irie FM, Mouthpiece, and everywhere else. You understand? But when I do my own investigation, I normally get things right. And I've said to the students that they're going to bring back Paula. Everybody beat me. I say, oh, teacher, try your
That's
ex-girlfriend.
what
I
they
try, well, I
want.
know, well, I know. I try your ex-girlfriend and you still love her and you pick up for her and this and that and that. And I said to them, students, they're going to bring back Paula. It is a part of the plan. It has to happen. That is the first thing.
This
Then, well, I know the next thing I said to the students, and I want my students to remember, If you remember typing at the comments when me say when me say and type say yes, teacher, me remember. Some time ago I said to my students, I did a poll and I asked them, would you support the government of Jamaica doing the desalination? Meaning that if the government to spend billions, I never said millions, you know. I noticed this is what I said specifically. I said I know it going to cost billions, and I specifically put the word billions in the poll. And I specifically said to the students, because we know say anything the government are gonna do, a billions them say it gonna cost. And I asked the students, would you support the move for the government to take the billions and do the desalination to transfer the salt water to fresh water? Them say no, because Jamaica have too much aquifers, rivers, and springs. Me say, all right. I did a next poll and I asked them, do you agree if the government of would you agree if the government of Jamaica use the money and fix up the water subsystem so that everybody can get water? And the students said yes. I asked the students, would you support the government using billions? And it looked like so the Prime Minister come over the program, catch and listen to me, watch my students them poll, and see say most of them agree, say the government must take the money and spend. But we never expect a 25 billion the man go come with. This is another way to rob money, Me know it no cost no $25 billion a water project, my brother. 25 billion? And I know everyone in Jamaica go get water.
Nope, nope. Don't cost that much. Half
No,
of that is in
sir.
his pocket.
No, sir. Me tired for talk now. Me tired for talk. Me tired for talk. Me don't know what else to say to you. Students, me ask if you need to remember. Somebody type yes if you don't remember or no. Who don't remember the poll when me put up? Who remember the poll when me put up over here and me ask you if you would support the government spending billions to buy the pipe to put in the infrastructure so Jamaican people can get water. And one heap of people type yes. I think about 88% as respondents say yes, they would have support the project. But me never expect the government to go tell us that 25 billion. My brother, can you understand 25 billion? And at the end of it is not
Yes,
every Jamaican are gonna get no water. Madness. Madness.
madness. More than madness.
Thief.
More than madness. Thief, everything. Thief, murder, everything. Anjo, no, sir. Time for him go. Time come.
It look like the wicked man come over here and I listen to it. It look like Devon come over here and I listen to it and I watch out what poll. When we put up, see enough people I say yes, them remember there. Some people say them all
Yeah,
type no in at the poll.
never wanna listen, yes.
But
Maybe.
Devon, if you are listen,
Let's,
when this Devon, if you're listening now, make we tell you this. You go to prison. We not stop till you go to prison. And we not stop
yes,
till we vote
prison.
you out.
Prison. If DPP have any shame left in her body, she will go up there and make a 100% U-turn and free Vibes Cartel so them can put something on her name other than she want to keep him in a jail cause that not save her. She need to let him go, and that's the only way people want to give her any kind of look. Because right now she shame like dog, and everybody see her as a big old dirty janker. So if she free him, then we think different.
25 billion blood clots. Sorry, my brother. I mean, I'm sorry, student.
Hmm.
Hello. I'm
Hmm.
wicked, my brother. Them people are suck we out dry like vamp. Them up suck we out.
Try, try, dry like vampire, dry,
Them people are rinse we out clean, clean, clean.
clean, 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 clean. He have to go. He have to go. Andrew must go.
Me
I
apologize,
think him to
students.
end up at
Me really
jail.
apologize, but no. Me really apologize, students, but me not gonna say nothing. Me not tell nobody where for those students. I really apologize for my language a while ago, but a long time I not get mad, so long time I not get mad and bust one cloud. Me sorry, students, but no man. My
Yes.
brother, when the thing
Him
about them
for go
something,
jail.
a gross injustice them here in a Welton Cadna. Robert Honeywell and Maurice Williams
Well,
are Inner Circle and Vernon Mitchell and Brand Jamaica
yes,
and Gideon and Tajay and Captain J and Andrea and Sandra. A wickedness them, you know.
wickedness, wickedness. Them fi lock him up and take back everything when him thief from Jamaica and give it back to the Jamaicans. Him and the whole of the 40 thief them.
You see,
48.
let me make this clear. You see, if they can agree with the entire Jamaica that this $25 billion is going to stop there, me say, listen to me. Me say, me sense it in my spirit long time, you know. You see, from the man come out with the water crisis and say him a go spend $150 million where them say them a allocate. Anybody remember say the
Mm-hmm.
first money where them say them a allocate for the water business for Hanover, Westmoreland, for truck water is 150 million. And I said to myself, you see, from here them say them a allocate $150 million. Let us say that the drought are gonna get worse. And I said that about 2 months ago or a month ago. I'm say make we
Yes.
say that the
I,
drought are gonna get worse. Them say them spend 150 million now. Little bit from this, them have gonna say them have gonna spend another $250 million. That are 400. Then
yep.
little bit from this, them have gonna spend
Mm-hmm.
one $700 million. That are $1 billion. Then it is going to run into billions. And I said instead of spending money for
Billions
truck water, spend the money for buy the pumps. Buy the pump so the pump can pump
on the
water so
pipes.
everybody
Mm-hmm.
can get pipe in them house. I also said that you have some very powerful pumps out there, water pump. They complain that when people live up on the hill, the water can't reach up on the hill. And in my counter argument to that was that there are some very powerful pumps out there that can shoot water from Westmoreland go over Miami and Cuba. You hear me say how far them can
Absolutely.
shoot water to?
Yes. Yes, it's true. It's
And you
true.
know what the students brought to my revelation? The student brought to my revelation that in America, in the United States, they have something that is called a water tower. You know what a water tower is? Something
Yes,
like a big
yes,
round sum
yes,
up in the ear,
yes. Up in the air. Yes, we
a
have it
big
here in
tank.
almost every town. They have one.
Where
They
you
have
say
one in
every
every
town,
town that have a rural area.
and it makes sure that the
Most
people
of the
them get
towns in the
water.
rural. Yes, yes, they have it.
And you know, I did
They
my research on
definitely
the
have
water
it.
tower, you know. I did my research on the water tower, you know, my brother. And from what I understand, the water tower, they deal with some water suction. So the water runs under high pumping and heavy velocity. If you understand what I mean, high pressure.
Yes, they're using a thing called a blowhole. It's a
Yes,
blowhole that pressurizes the water and send it up in the tank, full up the tank. Once the tank is full, the water goes through the pipes,
that me
through
I talk
all the
about.
pipes,
So
and that
why Jamaica
blowhole,
can't do that? Why
yes,
Jamaica, if you're dirty prime minister, if you're going to take the 25 billion and buy well and Jamaica have 14 parishes. If we put three in a every eight, 14 and 14 are 28, 28 and 14 our 54 or 52.
yes.
Yes, 52. If you put three in a every parish, three water pump in a every parish, can help country and that not going to cost
That
no
can help the
$25
country.
billion. We
No,
need to,
it's not
hello,
even going 525 million. No,
you know, me I go shut my
I'm
mouth.
pocket
Me,
the money I go.
me now go tell the people
In
them for demonstrate.
pocket.
Me now go tell the people them for demonstrate, you know, me now go say nothing, my brother. Me just a present the
Them need for
evidence and let the
demonstrate,
students them
yes.
talk. Me
Them
now go say
need for
nothing, no.
demonstrate. Most of the money I go St. Lucia and everywhere else. And yes, he do have properties in the United States. He have property in Miami and in Boston.
My
So
man.
yes,
Oh, wait,
him a thief
hold
money
on there.
bad.
Hold on there. Breaking news. My brother, you sure about where you talk?
Yes, me sure about what me attack.
Hold on there, students. Hold on there. So you mean to tell me Devon have property in Jamaica? Devon have
Yes, and
property
him
in
have
St.
property in
Lucia
St. Lucia and
and
him have
property in the
property
US,
in the
in
United
Miami,
States.
in
Yes, he do.
Miami, and
Yes.
which part Miami
Mm-hmm.
and which part else?
In Boston, Massachusetts.
So me ask
Yes.
a question. Oh, Devon have so much property. No wonder the Integrity Commission can't certify him status. My brother, students on the hear the
Because
breaking
him a
news.
thief. Him a thief everything, that's why. Him a thief every dollar will come to Jamaica. Him a thief it. Him a pocket it. Period.
Devon have house in Miami. Where the blood fire on us say? Never no one
Mm-hmm.
done for true then?
Yeah. I want thief and done. Thief and done.
Nah lie, my brother. You see, I started the program and I was all right. And you see, from a start touch that something here, it give me a little headache. Me I tell you the truth. Let me tell
Headache.
you why.
Yes.
We
Headache. And
we
it
all
just make you feel like you want to mash up something.
that is right. We all have this occasional feeling of anger
Mm-hmm.
and resentment
Anger. Exactly.
towards the prime minister. And I just want to make things clear
Exactly.
because some people, especially the JLP supporters, will think that we just get up and dunk on the prime minister every day because of
No, no.
partisan. That is not
Mm-mm.
true. I wish that we could be here talking about something that this man is doing that is physical, tangible evidence that is benefiting the people. But when we constantly
Yes.
see the lies, when we constantly hear the lies that oh, the economy is doing well, and then
Mm.
people are suffer. When we hear that unemployment
Yes.
is low, and the girl spend $2.4 million to get a university degree and can't get a job. We Cinco have a
Yes.
job fair for mostly 10 people and 2,000 people turn up. 10 people them want and 2,000 people turn up. You gonna
Yes.
tell me say
That goes to show
unemployment
you.
low?
That goes to show you.
Cha, cha, cha man.
That goes to show you. You cannot have a lied, wicked prime minister like that and ever think Jamaica will ever be better. It will
And
never be better
and
until
and I
he's gone.
I want people to realize what the man is doing, you know. One, the man is trying to increase the amount of people in the Senate and increase the amount of support that he has. Because currently 21
Yes.
members are in the Senate. He wants to make it uh 27. I believe he wants 15 from the government, 9 from the opposition. 15 and 9 is what, 23. 15 and 9 are 24, right? Yes. And 3 to be appointed by the president. And the president are going to come from him. So if him have 15 plus 3 from the president, that is 18. Two-thirds of 8, two-thirds of 27, not 18, my brother.
Yeah, that means
With
him can overpower everything else. That means
without
the
the
opposition don't have a
opposition,
chance.
without the opposition, on top of that,
Yes.
this man wants to put it in the constitution that the president can be charged. The man is trying to to take out impeachment out of the new constitution.
Impeachment
The
because
man is
them know when them find all that money and all that property and everything with him thief, he must go jail. So why not take it out for stop them from impeach him? Them for just lock him up, period.
man, you know what the man also put it in the constitution that the government can also and the president can also have the power to delay the election by up to 6 months. So let me ask you a question now. You know, say PNP signed that election done till 2026.
Election done. Jamaica done too.
Uh,
Jamaica done too. Done, done, done. Jamaica done.
Brother,
May I tell you,
you see, let me
nobody from
explain.
foreigner come.
You see, personally,
Mm-hmm.
you see, we all know ourselves, right? You have some people
Mm-hmm.
who laughy, you jokey, drink rummy. You have some people who are
Mm-hmm.
workaholic, them work, them go school, them go church. You will all know ourselves. You understand? Some people, they procrastinate,
Yeah.
while some of us, we don't say something unless we mean it. And my brother, I am the type of person like this. I do not like to talk and then there is no action. I don't like to come into people and saying the same thing over again. And it frustrates me to know that the man continues to abuse the people, abusing power,
Mm-hmm.
overspend the money, hire who underqualified because of connections, hide whatever information, send police go lock up who, charge 300,000 for mass, one charge you 100,000 if you don't sign up to needs, one stop you from getting NHT benefits and driver's license and hospital benefits because him want you to sign up to needs and you don't have your passport or your driver's license. My brother, bro,
I
talk,
him a
sir.
the slave master. I him
Talk,
a
sir.
slave drive the
Talk.
people them.
Me don't me I go
I
done.
him a
Talk, sir.
him a try turn the people them back in a slave. Andrew himself. Him have no heart for him own
Brother could
people.
come tell you about
We
him a
can't
brother
say him a,
and
yeah.
father, about him a brother and father with him
No.
nasty self.
Mm-mm.
But brother and father
Nasty self.
and know where you come from and feel. Feel it how you want to feel two tomato in your mouth with some gorilla glue.
Yes, man. 10 tomato and gorilla glue. And duct tape him and feather him and tar him at the same time. Give him some color. Sure.
Brother, it is too much, man. I mean, I wonder how the people them. But so Jamaica just go sit down and make the man spend up the 25 billion. Nobody now go no create no excitement. A nasty mouthpiece. Let me shut my mouth. Let me shut my mouth.
Yeah, nasty mouthpiece. Propaganda. Propaganda mouthpiece. I'ma get enough money. That's why I'ma get fatter and fatter.
When I
Sure.
hear the news, when I see TVJ and our CVM go out in the streets and do a vox pop and say to the people, the Prime Minister wants to spend $25 billion for water. What do you think? The Prime Minister wants to take this out of the country. Them not give no. You understand what I mean?
No,
There is no
them a
discussion
go
amongst
hide
the
that. Them a
people.
go hide that. Them a go hide that. Them a go hide it. Them now come out and say nothing.
When last
Them
you
are
see
all for the
TVJ,
JLPs.
there has been so many topical issues, and there is no way how you can get what people are thinking unless you interact with them, either on social media and they
Exactly.
give you
Go
their
out in
feedback,
public.
or you go out in a public and interview them. When last none of these
Mm-hmm.
news media walk out with in a half a tree and downtown and Mobile and Falmouth and Negril and say, are you
Not
satisfied
for
with
the
the running of
past
the
8
country?
years. Not for the past 8 years. Never. Them not go nowhere. Them sit down and chat propaganda. Not for 8 years.
I'm going to make you listen to where Matty Samuda him a tell you. And they are so hypocritical because him no banya,
Yeah.
him no banya,
No,
him a British
no,
passport
no
and
for
that.
them down band there.
And
Hey,
Mark
hey.
Golding, hold on there. You can imagine say Mark Golding banya and them dirty nasty piece of lying scumbags here. Talk about
Yep.
Mark Golding. The man banya, you know. Hello, say right, say
Yes.
right away there should be. Say the people have to demand that these people resign and don't stop till them
Yes,
resign.
them for demand it. Them for go down there and demand them for get out of Athens and go back at them yard. Cause they're not doing Jamaica no good.
You can ask a question
Them
as a
demands them come
minister,
out.
as a minister of government who holds responsibility. You're getting 18 to 20 million dollars of taxpayers' money per month. You mean annually?
Mm-mm.
Annually. You're getting 18 to 20 million dollars of taxpayer money annually. And you mean to tell me say only not have no integrity? When the children of Jamaica look up to when the children of Jamaica look at you, does your resume and your personal character and what the public says about you, is that something that the children can look on and say, yes, I am proud of this person? If not, them should resign. Brother, I'm tired for talk. Why
Absolutely
me I go
none of
done the
them.
class, Me I tell them me I go done the
Absolutely none of
class.
them have anything anybody
Me
can
I go
look up to.
done the class,
None of
man.
them
Me
have
can't believe
anything.
this, man. Me can't believe this.
None of them have anything you can look up to. Cause all you see is lies, lies, and thief. That's all you see: corruption, lies, thief. You don't see nothing good in JLP. Nothing good in the Prime Minister right now. Nothing. He's not setting no example. He's in a class of his own.
Brother, wickedness, me I tell you, man. I'm say wickedness for brother. I mean, man, wickedness, mama brother. Wickedness, mama G, man. Remember me tell you, man. Wickedness. Wickedness, man.
I can't stand to the man on TV. Lord have mercy as him come on with him big old lying speech. I have to just turn it down or come away from the TV before me mash up a next TV. No man.
And I got to talk
No
about.
man. Him bring out the worst in me, man.
And you see all these media people, people are losing respect for them.
I've
People are
been lost my respect.
people are losing respect for most of these journalists because people are becoming to see the sheer and great sense of hypocrisy that lies on their tongues. Their tongues are like open
Yes,
sepulchre
cesspool.
with no sepulchre. Cesspool where Alice going Sepulchre is where
Oh yeah.
dead go in
Yes. No man, I can't stand listening to them. Not for a minute.
with their tongue filled with
Man.
lies. And then instead of this, he will
Lies,
come out, come
lies,
stand up with
lies.
integrity and say, despite my political affiliation, if my going into something wrong, me I talk about it tomorrow, you know.
Exactly. Exactly, because we want better for Jamaica. And not just because of
Me ever tell you,
JLP
say,
or
if
PNP.
Mark going
We
into
want
something
better for
tomorrow, you know.
Jamaica.
If Mark going into something tomorrow, you know, we might say to him, say, leader, you do something wrong and you can't tone it down.
Yes.
And then if him do something else
Mm-hmm.
again, he can talk and then till he can ball out loud because
Yes.
Andrew has done so much now. We don't need no microphone for ball out for him wickedness.
We can't
Go
see
tell
it.
it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the
Yes.
mountain. Andrew make Jamaica suffer.
More than suffer. And Jamaica go down under the sea. Down under the sea. My God. Andrew destroy the
I
country
don't know
big
what to say,
time.
my brother. I sometimes I'm really lost for words when I look at the reality. When I really look at the reality, I wonder if this is really Jamaica.
I wonder too. And I don't know how you can have so much information and we can see it. You see more than I see. But I tell you, I stop looking sometime because it make me so angry inside that I have to take a break and just back away and just pray. Father God, please get rid of this man. This man is such a liar, such a snake in the grass. Where did he come from? Oh my God.
All right, my brother, just tell us give us some minute and just give us your closing arguments here, my brother.
Please get rid of Andrew. That is my only thing. Get rid of every last one of them. And I hope America continue to investigate him and get everything Jamaica deserves back in Jamaica land.
Even come like him, I will go on some serious 90-day fasting for you. 6 o'clock a morning to 6 o'clock at night. Devon, you come like one go on
Exactly.
one 90-day fasting for you. He come like that him one we do.
Devon already have females built up in St. Lucia. I run him though run later, watch.
I may I tell you,
I
my
run
brother,
him
may I
though
tell you,
run.
man. All right, caller. Thank you for calling the program. All right.
All righty. Yes, thanks.
Boy, may I tell you, as
Good
students,
night.
it is a burden for because me, you have to bring the program, you know. And when you bring something that you're not comfortable about, when you're bringing something that you know is a injustice and foolishness, it's hard to bring over. Hard to bring over. Because I spot the injustice a long time. Students, remember to hit the like button. And students, remember to bless up teacher Zell. Students, remember to bless up the Zell, you know. Yes, caller, welcome to the program. Good night. How are you doing?
Yeah, my general.
Yes, man, you're live
Yeah,
on
my
the
general.
program.
Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, man, you're live, my brother. Good night.
Yeah, man. Me I call you for big you up, soldier. Cause hear me now, no, man. Me hear some people are talk about a two about JLP and Ray and PNP in a Jamaica. What else did the people vote for? Not either JLP or PNP. People are talk about stop talk about orange and stop talk about green. Nothing else not there. UIC there. UIC leader madman, brother. UIC leader madman are either PNP or Labour right. And the better thing are PNP.
I understand, my brother.
You see me I say, my youth, you see you, rate you. Actually, I don't want to cuss no bad word in number G. You
Yeah.
see you, rate you, youth. Me I tell you that, my youth. I back to my born and go, you know back to?
Me know back to man. No, back to me tell
Yeah,
that man.
Kingston 11, Southwest St. Andrew. And New York, I live here right now, my friend. Let me tell you
Yes.
that.
No,
Yeah,
back
me
to
I
a
tell you,
Spanish town
I
now,
see
this a
you, my
man.
youth. You see you, you're a street youth, man. You see you, me rate you, brother.
Yes.
Me not tell no lie, me rate you, youth.
Real is real and facts is facts in my general. And we have to just start the truth. Cause guess what, my
Yo,
general?
let me tell you this.
Let me tell you
Let me
this.
tell you
You see,
this.
despite that in New
Every
York,
drop of blood in my body a PNP. Me no business when nobody wants in general. You hear me?
yeah.
I tell you. Me
So
no
remember, post you say
business.
straight. Post you say straight.
Yeah, man. Yo, I from yo, Virgin. Me a big man, you know, from 1976, you know. Being a long shirt, I walk back a Porsche, you know, me a little beanie boy, you know, brother.
Oh yeah, I say.
You hear me? I tell you. And yo, and I see your program, brother. Your program are the only program me having on my phone where me can just take up my phone and just go in on my phone my phone book and just call you.
Yes.
All hear some man a chat. Them a hide them number, brother. You hear me? I
Yes.
tell you, them a hide them number. You can't call them and get them. It's like a special people are calling. You are the only program in a social media where run your number on the screen, brother. And that's why I
Yes.
rate you. Sometimes I want to voice my concern on some program and I can't get the opportunity for do it. Because man, I hide them number. You hear me? I
Yes.
tell you. That me I
And
tell you, that's why I rate you so you.
well, as I say, my brother, we have to just start the truth, you know, my brother,
Enough
because
time I hear some things and me I say, boy, you know, so me could have put a input to it, but me can't call them like how me could have take up my phone now and just go so bam and call you. And that's why
yeah,
I rate you, my youth. You hear me I tell you?
I
Look, all
understand
right,
what you mean.
me hear them a chat at about PNP this and labor right that. Watch out, America have independent, you know, I get independent, I fight for them independent, you know. A two party in America, Republican and Democrat.
So,
See that today, Donald Trump, Donald Trump, them find him guilty. You see me I say, and a
mm,
Democrat and a Republican in America. And the same thing, two party in a Jamaica, PNP and Labour right. And none of them big boy they not go to prison and ever get convicted, brother.
no true justice in
Why?
Jamaica, you know, because if Donald Trump, ex-president, can go to prison, why the man
Yeah.
from Portland, why the man from Ruel Reed, why the one, the wheat and the tears must grow together, the one who say him uncle Obia man from St. Mary, why them can't go to prison? Hey, every ministry him going on, look on it now. You go pay a car company $400 million to bring in
You
car
see
in
me
a
I say?
Jamaica. Brother wicked, them have robbed the people and blind man. Blind man.
Virgin, me know that, you know, a long time. Yo, and nothing we go through a back to, you know. Nothing, you know, in a 1980 election, you know. You know how much time we go for that in a 1980
Now, all
election.
right. And I'm glad they start the 1980. Just as well I
1980
know,
election.
well I know,
You know how much time we go for that down there?
well I know,
Eh?
I'm glad that you touch on the 1980s election. Because I want you to say some of the things that the JLP did or the things that you heard happen to people. Because I hear from somebody saying the 1980s Mall Road and Towile did a war. You hear about that one there?
Brother, let me tell you this. Let me take time to talk. 'Cause me no want to, 'cause most time when me talk about labor rights and them things, they only get me irritable, brother. Let me tell you, me stand up and see in a 1980 election,
Yes.
truckload of people, truckload of labor right come. I come from Huntsby Lane. Them take the back road from Huntsby Lane and come up, get on the train line, come in a back to.
What
Come
you
burn
say?
down people house, brother. And police are carry them in a 1980 election.
I'm glad you
And
say
that
that,
me
you
I tell
know.
you, I
Hold on,
think
my
when me
brother.
stand up and see
Hold
in
on, my
the
brother.
street,
So you're saying in 1980s election, the Labour right them take back a Huntsville lane, come up on the train line, and you're saying that the gunmen were being led by police.
put Bridget, hear me no man, them not decide a man in a khaki clothes, man. When man a bus shut off a we man,
Mighty
me I tell you,
God.
man in a khaki clothes, man, policeman, inspector, man, our superintendent, we devilish part with the man, and the whole of we have to get flat, brother. Then them no see it, man. Me I tell you, my youth, I tell you, you know. So when you hear some people that talk about this and that and talk about ray. This a thing when me live through, brother.
Yes.
You hear me I tell you, brethren, you see me enough thing me can't tell you, you know.
Come live through it, you know, and see
A
it, you know.
whole heap of people. And the other day, me I watch them. I do an interview with them a Waterhouse close to the inner a Spanish town there. So what them call how them call it? A Moscow.
Yeah.
And the people them a talk about the whole heap of things. Where the labor
Yep.
right them from Towile run come round and police and once be a police. Lord Jesus, my brother. Hey, this Labour Party is guilty of killing off many Jamaicans, you know that?
Yeah, yeah, all right, let me tell you this. You know, say, all the year them a downplay this. You know, say, in a 1980 election, brother, in a 1980 election, 1980 election, that election there, are the most people dead in a 19 election than any other time in
A
a
true.
Jamaica.
A
No,
true.
a joking to 1980 election.
A true.
You hear me, I tell you? I tell you something, brother. I told me, yo, my youth, you live know.
When say you and your family them, every man in the community have to take with themselves a hide when the
Brother,
labor
let me
right
tell
and
you
police
something.
are
You know
come.
when we used to sleep in a 1980 election, no man can tell no man which part them I got sleep at night time. In a 1980 election, me used to sleep in a community center library. And
Yes,
they have to wait till when people come off of the road and go in there go sleep, brother. And that me I tell you, we have to climb up, move the grill and go down in the library, go sleep.
in a library.
And that
That's
me I
how you
tell
have
you.
to seek
And
refuge in
come
a
out back
library.
before day.
Lord fire me general. Where you say when I have to
Yo,
sleep in a
Virgin,
library, you have to take refuge in a
yo,
library and come out before
yo, you know,
daytime.
so
You
me I
want
go
nobody see
call,
what go
me
on.
tell you this, me I go call you and tell you some history, how a labor right do in a come do in a back to. Virgin, when me I tell you, you can Google it or you can go look it up or you can check the Gleaner archive and it will show you. So I don't know, joke thing me I tell you, brother. Them history in a Jamaica nasty, brother.
Whole heap of house them
Let,
burn down.
let me
Whole
let me
heap of
tell you
house
this.
them burn
Hold
down.
on, let me tell you this. You see, anything you hear Andrew say, anything you hear Andrew come with and him say, like when I say, boy, them say, me bad minded or them say, boy, me grudge people for them house. Yes, I eat that, but him spin it round, brother. Anything you hear him say, him nah do,
And that
virgin.
him I
I
do.
like it's a Hollywood thing the man I deal with, brother.
Reverse
You see anything
psychology.
them put out in a movie, it just look out, guys, it a go come real. It a go come in a life, real life. I saw him say, he might use reverse psychology upon the people them brethren in Jamaica. May I tell you that, brother. Anything, if you hear him say
B.
but him only turn it round,
I
brethren.
will say,
And him know.
well I know my brother, if you're that 3 mile, if you're that 3 mile and you say to him, say, which part for go a town and him tell you I down the road, I better turn up the road.
Yeah, them way. Anything him say, him just spin it round the other way. And them know, virgin. Watch this. You see all our big dirty dongle, stinking chuck, big
Yes.
dirty nasty chuck,
Yes.
garbage chuck. Watch this. I'm gonna show you this. Listen what me I say. With rural read and fit spin up. You hear the man say when the police them go pin up and rural read and for go lock them up there before there. Me hear it there in the news, brother. Go look it up. You hear what Dirty Chuck say?
Them say.
Who the police them bright and the police them forget lock up because them for lose them work because them are going to go wake up man out of them bed and minister out of them bed and jump over minister fence like a some little ghetto boy them a go for. You remember that, brother? You remember?
Where the box? Well on my brother. Well on there.
Virgin man say so and then him come and apologize, brother.
Well on there. So you say, well, who did I get locked up them time? When the police go to the
When
raid,
police them in the rural raid yard. You remember what the man say?
So
the police them bright and feisty. Them a deal with the man like a some little ghetto boy. And rare. Them a kick off place and a go for. That me I
But
say,
wait,
yo,
but
brother, me
wait,
never want us. That me I say to myself, say blood clot. Watch out.
but
I
wait,
saw them money have people, brother.
but wait.
Yo,
So
hey,
politicians not subjected to the law too. So for them do it, they
yo,
get kicked off too.
Brethren, you see, I want him to say, wait name there, I do him sectoral debate. Big dirty thinking, dead man Mackenzie. Dead man Mackenzie. And you hear
Yes,
me say, me hear my son, I big up the people in Matty Valley. You see the people in Matty Valley, them are real blood clot crosses, brother. Sorry for your
yes,
cuss. Them are real crosses. Cause
yes.
no boy and no girl can't kill me and my family
A
them.
true,
And
a
then me I go
true,
turn around vote for them.
a true,
Hear me I tell you, so them down there, so
a
West Kingston
true.
people, them are crosses, brother.
A fool
Them
them
are
for
shit.
true, a fool them for true, fool some of them.
Them are shit. I switch them place a long time, brother.
I agree with you,
You hear me
sir.
I tell you? You think a PNP bring off idiot thing from we a back to and them thing there? How long time we would have switch back to and turn back to in a labor right? See me like, oh, my father and him friend them switch it from Winton Hill and turn it in a PNP.
Yeah.
Back in the late 60s. My father and him friend them. And that me I tell you. Take it away from labor right and turn it in a PNP. And man from over serve well when name Hadid, Russell Hadid. Peer man from back to switch back to in a 1980 election and people take their money and yam them out as well sister PC and shit them out.
Yes. And still vote PNP and run them way.
And you mean they will not take their money, yam them out and shit them out? You hear me I tell you?
Why, my brother, me I tell you, man, me I tell
You
you,
hear
say
me I
what
tell you?
fuck,
Me
man.
can't give you history, brother. Me can't call a program at night time and give you history. Where you
Yeah,
can Virgin, not my word. Not my word. Look it up if you believe a lie. I did it.
But chuck a one
You hear me
piece
I
of
tell you?
chunk. But me ask a question now. Chuck a one piece of chinks. Because if
No,
you
him
as
a
a
not chink.
justice
Him a not
minister,
chink. Let me tell you, Chuck Hour. You hear what the man name no man Chuck? You know the Chuck will bring slaughterhouse garbage. We stink when it a pass. Feel all a hour when it pass. The place stink. A him that. A Chuck him name. A him bring slaughterhouse rubbish. You hear me I tell you? But them, when them carry a river and them have to dig hole and bury it. A him that. Del right Chuck. Shit. Him worse than shit.
but my brother, you can imagine a man with a different criminal and him a the justice minister. So him
Virgin, me say
defend.
it dead.
Well, I know. Well, I
It
know.
dead.
Well,
It
I know.
Virgin,
So,
listen me
well,
now.
I know, my
Listen
brother.
me now.
Well, I know.
Listen me now.
Well,
It dead. It dead. Go look it up.
so,
The
so
news,
him the.
the news station them have clip of it, brother.
Well, I'm my brother. So him defend the criminal them where him know and then sentence the one them where him no know.
Yo, them can't only talk to some little man, you know, with or some little boy with just man. You see, we have veteran in the thing. Them can't tell me nothing, you know, brother. Them can't tell me nothing. You hear me? I tell you that.
Mm.
You hear me? I tell you. Me is a manly heights, brother. Me is a Michael Manley Heights, brother. And the best thing ever happened to Jamaica and a Michael Manley. You hear me? I tell you, look at
Hello.
just to put Edward Siaga for money.
Yes.
You never know, say that him though. Bare face. Just to put Edward Siaga for money. Which other country you see have 2 man per money? Or two person per money?
That's true. Where you say Andrew always deliberately do that just to put Siago for
Brother,
money.
it not, yo, brother, you don't know, sister, them people, them now, high, a pay brawling thing, them a do. A pay brawling thing, the people, them a do. Everything them a do it brawling. You hear me, I tell you. See, and the real man, where them should have put for money. Yeah, I know nobody not talk about it. I nobody not mention, say them a go put him for money. And I him a carry Jamaica.
Bob
Holy
Marley.
and solely.
Bob Marley, are you saying
Bob
boy?
Marley. That's why me want Marky yo. You see him? I'm done that. And that's why me want me done win. Hear me I tell you, the next election. For burn them, hit them with, hurt them. Hear me I tell you that, brother. Yo, brethren, me I go start call you regular, and tell you some things, and give you history, brother.
That's right.
Because some people don't know this,
Well, I tell you,
Yo, brethren, yo, me I tell you, say, most time me I tell you, say, yo, when me hear what go on a Jamaica, brother, me I tell you, say, it grieve me, brother.
Yes.
Me I tell you, it grieve me.
Yes.
Grieve me, brother. Yeah, man, your program and
grieve,
your program. Me can't call it. Me never want to call no man because man need nobody name. But
Yes.
your program, you see, like how me I see your number run on the screen, and so the man them should not run them number where anybody can call them and voice them opinion, brother. Your program are the only program me see. You do that, and that's why I'm rate you some of youth.
Yeah.
You see me I say, yeah. No, man, them coming like them a hide them number. All year some man attack coming like a special people I call them. We have wealth of information and wealth of history to tell the people them at Jamaica. But we can't call them like how we call you and tell and voice them concerned. I say that. Man, them hide them number, brother. And that's why I'm rate to my youth. Me I tell you, me I tell you, I love your youth. Trust me.
Still, mama, brother,
Just
man.
keep on do the right thing and keep on fight the good fight, brother. Cause it long, but it not go last year, brother.
Certainly.
Yeah. See it, and the hours before daylight at the darkest time.
True.
You hear me I tell you? But we have to just hold on steady because day soon light, brother.
That is right. Weeping endure it for a night, but joy cometh in the morning.
You see it, and that me I tell you. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, my general.
All right.
Yeah, man, a man from back to this, I call you, brother.
Big up yourself,
that's why, yo, Bridget, not you didn't know. Me, I tell you, say, yo, you didn't know. Me see it all in front of my eye, brother.
I understand.
Yeah, man, respect my friend.
Blessings to you.
Yeah, man.
For calling the program.
Go on, listen.
All right. Blessings.
Yeah, man, respect.
Yes, my brother. This is the program that gives the people the opportunity to speak. If you want to talk, my viewers and subscribers, please give me a call, 876-539-6220. I kind of feel tired in the studio. I don't know if I'm going to run the class late tonight. And I don't see nobody bless up teacher Cash App nor teacher Zell, my viewers and subscribers. Nobody don't bless up the Cash App nor the Zell. Maybe my student, them not have it tonight, but that is all right. Maybe I go run the program for about 1.5 hours and done. Hold on a second, let me take the call. Yeah. Welcome to the program. Good night. How you doing?
Good night, Murder.
Yes.
I love how you're handling the program tonight, and I see you coming round back to the citizenship thing, and I hear you mention even some stuff about the Constitution.
Yes.
Right now, let me first thank God, because I want God to come with us on this journey. Let me thank God for bringing us together to be able to talk about the interest of our nation and not act like, nobody has sense. We all have sense, and we all have something to contribute to the conversation of Jamaica. Now, before I start, I don't want to start the same way like I start with Cliff Hughes, so I'm going to leave that first question out of it about slavery.
Oh, Jesus. So students,
No, me not
students,
but
what are the raw? What your point? Students in the ear say raw call Cliff Hughes and one judgment with him and Cliff Hughes. On the ear say raw call over mouthpiece and one judgment with raw and mouthpiece. Lord Jesus, raw, talk to him.
All right, so let me explain the Cliff Hughes thing quick since you mentioned it, right? All right, so I call over there to discuss the same matter, but I started with slavery because I hear them always calling Mr. Golden Massa Mark, and I thought it was unfair for black people in Jamaica to be doing that to their own fellow Jamaican, regardless of color. And this is the reason why. Because black people also own slaves in Jamaica. Some and it's not just one or two, it's thousands of them. Some of them own 400 acres of land, and it's not just 1 and 2 acres of land, and it's not just one and two slaves. Sometimes some of them had 14 slaves. So, and we're not talking about just mulatto people, children of the slave master. We're talking about even the women that had the children for the slave masters. They would give those women hundreds and hundreds of acres of land and slaves to go along with it. So, what I was saying is basically it is unfair to call Mr. Golden Massa Mark when you know this history. Well, Cliff Hughes didn't. When black people was going on with the same thing, and if that is the case, you must also, to be fair, you must also call Oldness Massa Oldness and call Nigel Clark Massa Clark, because rich people like them in slavery would, as a matter of fact, own slaves. But I think what offended Mr. Hughes' sensibilities is the fact that he himself probably treats his workers like they're slaves. And so he's shocked into this consciousness that his behavior is actually like a slave master.
Yes.
And it was possible that he could have been a slave master during slavery, as black as he is. You understand?
I understand
Now,
you.
yeah, but that aside, now let's move on to the citizenship issue, right? I'm going
Mm-hmm.
to ask you a few questions, and I want you to be honest and answer the questions. These are direct questions, yes or no, right? The first question is the United Kingdom a Commonwealth member whose head of state for both entities, the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth, is this person the Crown of England?
Yes.
The second question, is Jamaica a Commonwealth member whose head of state for both entities, Jamaica and the Commonwealth, the Crown of England?
Yes, sir.
The third, all right, so here's the conclusion. So is it fair? Is it, well, it is a question. Is it fair to conclude then, right, that the framers of our Constitution nor ourselves can consider England a foreign power?
No.
Exactly. And there is where the crux lies, right? If you're born in England, you are a member of the British Commonwealth, you have the same head of state as Jamaica, and there cannot be a conflict. But that aside, now that we've gotten rid of that, let's just touch on Mr. Samuda a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, the Mr. Samuda has renounced his British citizenship, which means that he is no longer a member of the British Commonwealth. If Mr.
Hold on there.
Samuda
Hold
is
on.
not,
Hold
yeah,
on. Before you say that, I'm not sure if he has done it as yet or if he's in the process of doing so.
all right. So let's say let's say for argument's sake that he did so.
Mm.
If Mr. Samuda did in fact renounce his British citizenship and is no longer a member of the British Commonwealth, and Mr. Samuda has not attained a Jamaican citizenship before now, then right now, currently, Mr. Samuda, if he renounces citizenship, would automatically become an illegal alien in Jamaica
He,
and
he,
could
he's,
not
he's
hold.
citizenless.
How could he, if he's not a Jamaican citizen, didn't have and you can't just come now and renounce your citizenship today and apply for Jamaican citizenship today and decide you can still remain in the parliament. It don't work, so you'd have to withdraw from the parliament, take care of your citizenship problem, and then come back,
I
right?
get you.
So I the only thing that can save Samuda right now, if he renounces his British citizenship, is that he's already a Jamaican citizen.
Which I believe he is. Has to be.
Well, well, it must have to be, because if him go do renounce it, then that is a
Him has
problem
to
there.
be,
So
man. Him have to be. Him have to be.
and
All of them that we made mention of, they're dual citizens. He has to be. There's no question in that.
And then it come down to now, same thing that Isaac had mentioned, that even if you renounce your British citizenship, at any point you can take it back out. So
Right.
these gestures are not empty gestures. It is not real. It is just for sure, right? Now let us go. We have a few questions. Well, I have a few questions on the Constitution. I don't know if you can. I sent you the report. I don't know if you can pull it up and we can move to the sections little by little. It won't be a long. It won't be long.
Um, Hold on a second, Ra. Yeah, as I said here, Ra, let me just explain it to you and the students again. My hours, they are so jammed for the most part. The students cannot send me a document or something that expects me I go have time for read through all of that. Me busy with my
N-
own personal
No
stuff in a day.
problem. No
What I know?
problem.
And sometimes me I
Yeah.
try fit class in between. So me can't sit down and watch a video for 30 minutes just to find 5 minutes out of it. What the students can do, if you find a clip and the clip is interesting, say, teacher, look at minute 15 or minute number 1 to 5. You understand? And I can look at that rather than having to watch the entire 30 minutes to figure out exactly what it is.
I agree. All
I
right.
don't
So
see the
what I'm
article
going to
on this,
do.
because upon my computer, I have this something right there. So hold on a second.
So yeah.
Just continue talking. Let us say that we don't have it. Just
All right.
continue talking.
All right. So I want to first go to 3.2.5, right? And what 3.2.5 talks about? It says the the CRC has considered all of the proposals. They're talking about the preamble, which is a literary document. It's a it would be the first thing that you see before you read the Constitution. Now, when you're trying to create a constitution, it would do you well to try to get the public involved, right? But the CRC did not decide to do that, right? Now, this is what 3.25 says. The CRC has considered all of the proposals, but these proposals didn't come from the public, but has not been able to arrive at a consensus that any of them, these are submissions from artists, people that they know, to submit literary poetry for the preamble. But my point is this: if you want to get the people involved, then why not just do a national competition where everybody can do their own thing and write their own preamble and write about what Jamaica means to them, and take those submissions and look at them and take the best from that, instead of having some committee create this thing and give it to us like we are children, and you're giving us something. We want to be involved, right? But that is the first thing that I had a problem with. Now I want to go to 3.3.3. And 3.3.3 says the CRC further recommends that at the level of the Constitution, the intellectual property in the national emblems be vested in the state in perpetuity, and that Parliament be empowered to pass laws to regulate their use and guard against their misuse. Now, if the coat of arms belongs to the Jamaican people, then Jamaican people, then it cannot be a violation for Jamaican people to utilize the emblem in whatever they want to use it as this would become the people's free speech right to do so with this emblem that belongs to them. In 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 owning this emblem and owning the intellectual property, the government can now restrict people, the citizens, from whomever they don't like, from using the national emblem, which I think is a problem, right? But these are minor issues. Now, let's move to 4.2.1, right? 4.2.1, 4.2.1. All right, now the creation of the office of president. Now, first, let me say, right, it would do well for Jamaican people to have an executive president, right? Chosen by the people and not some committee. A topic, as you know, if somebody gives you a promotion, right? You, even if you don't want to admit it, you feel kind of obligated to that person, correct?
Sure.
So whatever that person, whatever favors that person need, you will approve, correct?
Sure.
Because you
For the
want to keep the
most part.
position, don't you?
For the
Yeah,
most
you want to
part.
keep the position. All right. All right, so let me explain something else to you now. In the feudal system in England, where the king and the nobles and the serfs were involved, this is how it worked. The noble people would support the king, make sure the king stays in power, right? The king would then give those noble people favors, land, contracts, money, give them all the favors. Those noble people now would allow the serfs to live on those lands and work those lands as farmers and pay the landlord the money, and then the landlord would probably give the king some money, right? That is the feudal system. Um, I believe that this system that is being contemplated at the moment is a kind of similar system where we are now being given a king instead of a president. Remember, you just mentioned that the impeachment clause is out of the Constitution. So there is now a barrier to prosecuting or removing a criminal president.
Sure.
If a president chooses to be criminal, there's nothing we can do until his term is up. And if he so chooses to run for re-election, and if he wins again, then we are, we there's nothing we can basically do. But let's
Hold
read
on,
four
no.
point.
And that is what
Yeah,
Devon is. That is what Devon is deliberately doing to Jamaicans. That is what
yeah,
he deliberately doing, you know. Him deliberately putting in the laws to ensure that when he or if he becomes president, he cannot be charged for whatever crime. You know what am I doing now? One criminal.
exactly. Exactly. All right. So 4.2.1 says during discussion with the CRC as well as in other fora in the public domain. I don't know where that was. Did you see anybody outside trying to get people to get involved in this thing? Them full
I
of,
don't know what them
hey,
attack, but you know, I must say uptown, a strawberry hill, them
I'm most
attack.
uptown. Them little
Strawberry hill.
committees where them farm. All right, so let me go ahead. It says, as well as in other fora in the public domain, considerable attention was given in various debates to the type of president that would be best suited for Jamaica's transition to a Republican form of government. Several persons advocated for the adoption of a president who is directly chosen by the people in a national election. Now, we just explained why it should be by the people. Now, the head of state should be directly chosen by the people, and all duties of the prime minister should be transferred to the head of state, and the role of the prime minister should be abolished. It makes no sense to pay millions of taxpayers' dollars to a ceremonial president who will be influenced by the people who chooses him or her and not necessarily the people of Jamaica. So
Let me
basically, what
also
I'm,
may I also add something to note.
yeah,
Can we all take our Jaguar memories back about late last year, September through to December, or maybe earlier than that, when the JLP did their poll, I believe it was Blue Dot, and they were saying that Mark Golden is trailing and Andrew Holness. If Jamaicans were supposed to vote for president, Andrew Holness is the one that is leading double digits, followed by Damian Crawford, Lisa Anna, and Mark Golden is trailing. Now, do you realize that Andrew is using that as a political ploy? Because at that point in time, he realized that his popularity was high in the balance. It was high up on the scales.
Exactly.
And he
And
was trying. Hold on a second, just give me a minute and I'm going to
no,
give you.
go
So
ahead,
let
go
me
ahead.
get back. So let me get the floor. And he specifically implement. People not understand how the man wicked and bare face and the man sit down and say, boy, I don't say me go think about this, but this might happen and that might happen and this might happen and this happen and that might happen. You know what? Make me do this. I saw him go to work, and raw. Me no mean for cuss, but if Jamaican people know we no make a cuss too clad pan the live, come me have decent people over here. Uno do make me cuss too clad. If
If
Jamaican
them
people no
accept this,
wake up
if them
raw,
accept this
the man
hot
a go
topic, if
take
them
over.
listen, if them accept this constitution and sign over to this constitution, trust me, it's a king them get. No,
Jamaica
no,
done. Is a king we get a king that cannot be charged. Jamaica done.
hold on, man. All right, now make a move to 4.42, and this is the required qualifications, right? For citizenship, right? Including the this is what it says, including the criterion of citizenship by descent as a qualification for selection as President of the Republic of Jamaica. The CRC noted that Section 3 of the Constitution currently provides that a person may obtain Jamaican citizenship by descent with no limit as to the degree of descent. Given the
Yes.
status of the president as head of state, which is the highest office in the nation, and given that the span of generation is approximately 20 or 20 to 30 years, the CRC considered a, it of vital importance that a nominee to this office established a stricter connection to Jamaica. Now, I am going to say this, right? I do agree with the framers of the Constitution, of the original Constitution,
Yes.
right? When they say it is okay to be a dual citizen of UK and the Commonwealth, and you can come to Jamaica and run for office and be welcomed because we are the same. We serve the same master, right? But when
Yes.
you say that a person, let's say in America, let's say call China then, because a lot of Chinese Jamaican debout and them send them children back to China. So let's say a Chinese Jamaican in China wants to come to Jamaica. Now, China is not a part of the Commonwealth. It is a foreign power. Even though this person coming back is a Jamaican citizen. Um, you know what kind of implication, and if you allow them to be able to even run for office and hold office in Jamaica, what can happen is this: you're gonna have the rich countries. Me, I gotta tell you plain and straight. You're gonna have the
Hold on
rich
before you tell
countries.
with them. Hold on before
Yeah,
you tell with them. Students, let us tell Sharon Ellis right. Thank you. She just cash sent $20 by Cash App. Let us tell Sharon right. Thank you for the $20. Sharon, really appreciate it. All right, sister. Blessings to you and thank you so much. Come on, students. Make 2 or 3 or 5 we tell Sharon. Thank you so much for the $20 that you send me. All right. Blessings to you. Yes, Ra. Please continue.
yeah. All right. So let's say China, for instance. This is what China would do. China would cultivate them have money, they can do it. They would cultivate a rich and fantastic and intelligent candidate or candidates. You understand? And they would send them to Jamaica and they would run for office and they would have the money to buy out the Jamaican people because Jamaica Labour Party already break the people into selling themselves and
Yes.
selling their votes. So it is no far-fetched notion that a group of wealthy Chinese can come in and buy these votes from these Jamaican people. They can do that, right?
Yes.
This is the implication. China can now have groups of their citizens in our government, and those people can then put forth China's agenda or make
Yes.
sure that China's agenda is accomplished in Jamaica. China's plan is accomplished in Jamaica.
Good.
If Russia wants to do it, they can do it. Any country that wants to do it can do it. If you make it possible that foreign power citizens, dual citizens, can come back and hold office in Jamaica. I am an American dual citizen, but I tell you this, and I would love for you to have my children to be able to come back and run for office and all of that. But the truth is the truth. If America hold one of them one at a time and throw them in the CIA and say, listen, I want you go back to Jamaica and run for office. Here's the money to do it. It is not good for Jamaica. I wouldn't want that. So I would advise that you take that out. All
You don't
right?
want a dual city, so you don't want a dual
N-
city, so for wake name them for serving a
n-
parliament. If they're going to
n-
serve Jamaica, renounce the citizenship. That's what you're saying.
Yes, if if you come from a country like America, China, Russia, um, Great Britain is fine because, like we said, Great Britain is our people. We are them. These are our people. This is the master. This is who depend with constitution as we head of state. So we now have no conflict with the Great Britain people. You understand? The people,
Yes.
them, it's the foreign powers that we have to worry about. And the Constitution stated you cannot enjoy this Jamaican thing with Parliament if you are of a foreign power. You understand? All
Hmm.
right, now I want to look at the tenure 4.6, right? Tenure of office 4.6.1.
Hmm.
It says the CRC recommends that the term of the office of the President of the Republic of Jamaica be 7 years,
With an extension
renewable
for
for
5 years, with the option
renewable
to
for a
extend for five
second
years.
term of up to 5 years. The periods recommended to reduce the probability of the term of the president coinciding with the term of the full life of the parliament and to allow for some continuity in the office of the president in the event of a change in political administration. Now, there's some confusion here for me, right?
Hmm.
I think this clause takes the Jamaican people back instead of forward. The only place are places you see with leaders serving these types of unconscionable term is in places like China and Russia and Eastern Europe and maybe Latin America, right? This should not happen. We want we want to shorten the term, not lengthen it for either
Yes.
parties, right? We should not um, and and oh yeah, that's a different one. But yeah, that's basically it. We don't want a longer term for our people, right? Um, there's one here. I think I wrote the number down wrong. The CRC recommends that the appointment for a second term be carried in Parliament. Wait, there's one here, but let me explain to you what it basically says. It basically says that the court, this final court, will be called the President's Court instead of the Privy Council, right? Now,
Wait, hold on.
this,
Wait, when them say the court, they're gonna call the president's court.
yeah, yeah,
so,
the
so,
President's
so
Court,
So is Devon's court? Them mean?
right? Um, it basically says instead of calling it the Privy Council, you would call it the President's Court, right? No, it kind of ties the court into the political framework of the country, and we don't want that. We want separation of powers, right? We should
Yes.
not entangle the political office with the judiciary, and they must remain separate
True.
to maintain a balance on power. Hence, the final court should not be called the President's Council, right? Um, I'm going to move to section 6.3.1, right?
Yes.
I'm just going to. I'm not going to go through all of it. I'm just going through the parts that I think would be concerning to the Jamaican people,
Hmm.
right? 6.3.1. 6.3. All right, I got it. 6.3.1. All right, now the impeachment process, right?
You're going to be
It
looking at
says
the impeachment process. That is the section you're looking at now.
right. It says during its engagements, the CRC took into consideration the repeated concerns expressed by the public about the lack of accountability among parliamentarians. The CRC discussed at length over multiple meetings the related issues. In particular, the CRC acknowledged calls for the inclusion of a process of impeachment and examining the history and experiences of impeachment in other jurisdictions. The CRC further considered whether and how impeachment would work in the Jamaican context. As a result, the CRC recommends that there should be no inclusion of an impeachment process in the reformed constitution for the following reasons. It is dealing with what is essentially a legal matter through a political process, as most impeachable offenses are criminal in nature and properly triable in the courts. It can be easily manipulated by for partisan purposes. This is nonsense. All right. So basically they're saying to us that an impeachment uh, offense would normally be a criminal offense. So it doesn't make sense to put it in the Constitution, right?
Yes.
Um, Yet, but then further on, it tells you that
Mm.
the president cannot be arrested. The president cannot be summoned. You cannot interrupt the president with
Hold on.
any type of criminal
Hold on
investigations
there.
or anything.
Hold on
Yeah,
there. Hold on
yeah,
there, Ram. Me eat piece of pine. Me sorry of a
yeah,
mouth a chop, chop, chop. So what you
yeah.
say? The new law, whatever na put in, it said the president can be impeached. The president can be what? Tell we again, Ra. Talk loud, make we
It,
hear you.
all right. So section 6.3.1, and basically the exclusion of impeachment process
Yes.
essentially puts the president above the law. That's what that does, because there is no mechanism to hold this criminal president accountable.
Yes.
They in the proposed constitution, the CRC is saying that you cannot arrest him, you cannot even approach him on these things, you can't ask him no question no about no criminal do, you can't
Yes.
send him no summons or anything until he's out of office, which would be 12 years,
Let me
right?
ask you a
And if he
question.
wants to
So, let me
run
ask you a
for another
question.
term,
Doesn't
yeah.
that sound like doesn't that sound like Devon ultimate plan? You know, like how Pinky and the Brain have a plan to take over the world?
Right, because no, he's above the law. There's no. How can you get to him? He's in office. Suppose him win 2 or 3 terms for 36 years. He's there for. Oh, I mean, there's judiciary economy where time is of an essence. You have what do you call it? Statute of limitations, and time are run out, and you can't charge him for this because the time is run out, and this. So basically, if you exclude the impeachment clause, you have essentially made the president above the law. The impeachment clause, this is the purpose of the impeachment clause, when you impeach a president, right? You see, because of that same reason that you cannot arrest him and you cannot take him to court, you cannot even deal with him on any legal matters while he's serving. You see, because of that same principle, you would need something to strip that barrier away from the president. A criminal president cannot remain in office and continue to be criminal. So you would need a mechanism to strip that protection away from him. And the only way to strip that
Hold
protection
on.
away from
Hold
him
on, Ra.
is by
Hold on,
impeachment.
Ra. Is your
Yeah.
TV on? I don't mean to interrupt. Is the TV on?
No, not at all.
Do you have any device that is on?
Just the telephone.
Okay, because the students, must realize they must have them hear a background thing. I realize couple people talk it. Andrea Hunt said there's a feedback. I don't know what's happening. Anybody else hearing a feedback? Proceed, Ra.
Yeah. All right. So you would need, because of the mere fact you cannot arrest the president
Yes.
while he's president, and you cannot even summons him or anything like that. Because of that protection, you would need an
You have
impeachment
full immunity.
mechanism.
Full immunity.
Huh?
You have full immunity.
Right. So because of that protection, a criminal president cannot remain in office and continue to enjoy that immunity. You
Yes.
would need a mechanism to remove that protection where the police can now come in and do what they need to do to get
You
rid
know,
of this
here, Diana
criminal.
Atkins is a king that. Diana says a king that sound like a king for Chura.
I'm telling you, this is what they're giving to you guys.
Yeah.
So the impeachment process is necessary to remove the mechanism, that protective mechanism that allows him to remain immune before a criminal president can be arrested or investigated or summoned or legally charged or whatever. So by removing the impeachment, you have removed the ability of the legislator to hold this criminal president accountable. You have removed the ability of the Jamaican people to hold this criminal president accountable. Right? Now, not all impeachment matters are criminal matters. This is true too. Not all impeachment matters are criminal matters, right? Some matters are more of a moral nature.
Or
So
civil. Yeah.
yeah. So you don't want, you want a flaw. You don't want a criminal president. Period. Whether him do something criminal or whether him is immoral, you don't want that type of president. So you definitely need a mechanism to remove this type of president from office, right? Because we are a country, and we are an important country, and we need to have the very best uh, uh, coming from us and for us, right? We don't want no fool criminal a run with thing. You understand? We no idiot, that idiot, and a so Jamaica short of educated people,
So
where
since
we
you
can't
realize there's
find
a flaw,
credible.
since you realize there's a flaw in the constitutional reform, what are your
Yeah.
constructive criticisms and suggestions?
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Me not done yet. Me almost done in my boss. Me have a
Okay.
conclusion too. Don't worry. Me have it. Me gonna move to 7.1.3 now. Accord 7.1.3 says accordingly, the CR recommends that the size of the Senate be increased from its present membership. You was just talking about this membership of 21 to
To
27,
27.
appointed by the president as follows. And you read out the thing already. We know the details of that.
1593.
Right. Now, this clause gives the government a natural two-thirds majority,
Yes,
making
because hold
opposition
on.
non-effective.
Let
Yeah.
me tell the students, the government is suggesting to move the senators from 21 to 27, and in doing so, they're doing it in three ways. The government would have 15 senators, the opposition would have eight, no, would have nine, and three senators would have been recommended by the president. So 15 plus 3 is how much? 15 plus 3 is 80, is 18. And 18 is two-thirds of 27. You understand? So at the end of the day, it is obvious, Ra, that what they're trying to do is that they're trying to be able to pass laws without without the opposition's intervention.
Right. This clause gives the government a natural two-thirds majority, right? Making
Mm,
opposition non-effective. Do you really want any party to have this type of power, whether
really?
PNP or JLP?
No.
It doesn't foster cooperation, right? And I forgot something. 6.4.4, right? This is confusing to me. 6.4.4. It says, since the matter was repeatedly raised for consideration during public consultations and within the CRC itself, and falls within the work proposed for phase one of the reform process, the CRC recommends that in the event there is consensus between the two political parties represented in the parliament, the life of the parliament should be fixed at 5 years with provisions for the actual election date to be set by the prime minister on a day within a period not exceeding 3 months. But if you think about this hot topic, right? So parliament is going to be the life of parliament is going to be 5 years, but the president is going to serve for seven. How does that work? Doesn't they? What if the new governing party? What if the governing party loses the election?
And the
Then
new
wouldn't the
party
new
wants to
government
recommend a
want to
new
change
president.
the president?
Yeah.
Wouldn't this deprive the new government the chance to choose their head of state? It
I
would.
believe that, but I believe that they're the one who normally do it. So once the government change, I believe that the new government, would make a recommendation because the president is selected by the government.
Right, right. All right,
No,
so let's
no,
move.
no, no. In the event them say for them president is to be selected, I vote for the president. I don't know how that go work, I don't know how that go
Right,
work.
because all right, so the parliament let out 5 years, the election happen, bam, bam, bam. New government come in, people want to change president. President can't change because president have 2 more as a
But
matter of
wait,
fact,
me
two
no cut
more
you
years
raw.
and an
Me no
extension.
cut you raw.
Yeah.
Who want do what to who for out in the class? What really going on in the class though? You can imagine that Ra is here teaching us about the constitution, and I say who want to pleasure who for mouth. And what the rat it cup of going in the class I do? Proceed, Ra, act like you never hear nothing what me say.
Yeah. All right. So let's move to section 7.2.3, right? It
Yes.
says the members of the CRC discuss the present constitutional provisions as applied in the Oldness Andrew versus Williams Arthur, which is essentially established the principle that the power to appoint senators did not include the power to terminate their appointment. The CRC members were unable to arrive at a consensus as to whether any change should be made to the current relevant provisions of the Constitution of Jamaica and accordingly makes no recommendation on the matter. Now,
Yes.
instead of selecting senators, why don't we elect the senators? Like I said before, when any committee select you, you are now obligated to that. You want these politicians to be obligated only to the people who put them there. So why not make these senators be electable
True.
instead of being selectable?
I
It's
understand where
because
you
you
get
want
you.
control over them. The people demand to have their representation. Them want to vote on their own representation. Them want choose if them want Tom, Dick, or Harry. Them know why them they choose you, yes, but them know why you choose them the other options for them. You understand?
Yes.
Um. All right. So I I guess I'm almost done with the. No, I'm going to deal with morality. They always push morality in our faces, right? Yeah, they always push morality in our faces. Now, I'm going to ask you a question, right? Is it immoral to know the truth, yet try to change the facts to match your beliefs, which is also called cognizant dissonance in psychological circles? Is that not immoral?
Very
If you
immoral
try
to
to
say the
change
least.
the truth, huh?
Very immoral. That sounds like the
Right.
JLP administration led by Andrew Holness.
Right, by telling us that Mark Golding is illegitimate because he's a British citizen is misleading at best. You understand?
Yes.
And it is an immoral act because he is not illegitimate. He is a citizen of the British Commonwealth. He's also a citizen of Jamaica, born there, and a citizen of Great Britain. All three entities serve the same master. So it is immoral to deny that fact.
I
Is it
see.
immoral to make a pledge of allegiance to the crown and then say it is okay for Jamaica to pledge allegiance to our head of state, but not Mark Golding? Eh?
It's okay for Siaga who don't born here. It is okay for Matthew Samuda. Matthew Samuda, say me I drink like a soup right now. Me have like a soup and me I go hot up. Say me go make Matthew Samuda drink like the soup and make like the fish bone juke him in him clot. Me I go make some of ma go make Matthew Samuda drink like the soup here where me I drink and make like the fish bone juke him in him clot in him mouth. Cause I peer fat in my chat. You no banya Mati Samuda. If I ever put you up on my screen, you say, you no banya. As you look pan for your pupa, you see say for your pupa no ban and I come from you. And you mean to tell me that you are talk about Mark Golden? Well, I might be the subscribers. I don't know what happened to the call with Ra.
Atta,
Well, let's say my viewers subscribers. I don't know why Ra is calling me on one phone and the call coming in on the other phone. I know what my viewers subscribers. Ra, what really I go on?
yeah.
Why you call me upon one phone?
No, no, hold on. I need to wonder what happened to it. But yeah, let me continue before the labor right them cut we off. Because them now want we know the truth. Now, make we talk about what is a republic, right? Now, a lot of Jamaican people are excited about becoming a republic, thinking
Mm-hmm.
that republic and democracy is interchangeable when it is not, right? So let me first
Yes.
explain what a republic is. Now, republic, what is a republic? Republic
Yes.
comes from the word res publica, which is Latin for public affairs. And
Yes.
what that means is that the power of the state is given to the people through their representatives,
Yes.
in contrast to a monarchy, right? That is what it is. No,
Hello,
it doesn't mean,
me no container raw.
yeah,
Me no container raw. But you see,
yeah,
sometimes when we are discuss the legal things and the ambits of the law,
yeah.
remember, say not something where people digest so quite easily. So I have to bust some judgment in between because
What's
you're
the judgment?
asking about morals. And Matthew Samuda no have no moral. Who believes him if you give Matthew two at the fishbone for drink? Me have little fish
Add some
soup we
tomato.
boil. And you know, so when you boil fish soup, right? Whole heap of fish bone get wet. Who believes them must take out the pumpkin, take out the banana, take out the Irish, take out the fish and left pure bone in there, give Matthew Samuda, make him drink. Who believes them must hello, Matthew Samuda, you know, say we must call a demonstration down a parliament or down a Matthew Abvis film resign tomorrow. Matthew Samuda, you know, say you is a wicked, destructive man. You not have no morals, you know. You don't born into Jamaica, Matthew Samuda. No students, you know, wake up. Somebody call Matthew Samuda. Go wake him up and knock up him gate for me now. Captain J, you say me funny. Send a little blessings to the class, Captain J. You say I go bless up the class. Bless up the class. Students, me want ask you one question, me viewers and subscribers. None of you know where Matthew live. Who know which part Matthew live? Send me Matthew address, make me go knock up Matthew. Yes, the seafood say give it to him. Give him the fish bone and the pepper. I know one big pepper in there too. I want never me turn on the camera, me couldn't see the pepper way in the fish soup. Andrea said, I must give him the fish soup. Continue raw. The students said, I must give Matthew look like the fish soup because I fought him a chat. Big up all of my moderators. Robert
All
Honeywell said,
right.
Matthew Samuda must go pure fish bone, me must give me nice soup. Yes, Robert.
Yeah. All right. So while we must be excited that now the power is, we're no longer underneath a monarchy and we are going to get the power, it doesn't mean that it will be a democracy. As we've read through the Constitution, that this president is now above the law based on the removal or the exclusion of the impeachment clause, right?
Mm,
Now, I'm going to give you some examples of undemocratic republics. Rome, the first republic, was in fact not a democracy, as you had a Caesar, and but you still had a Senate, right? A Caesar who is king, or well, basically who is king, a dictator. You have the USSR, the Union of Socialist Republic. It was a republic. Now you have the Republic of China. It is a republic, but it is not democratic, right? Jamaica must make a decision on the type of republic they deserve, not want what you deserve, undemocratic republic or a democratic republic, not only in name but also in practice. If you do have a way to impeach a leader, that is undemocratic. There's no way for you to hold that leader accountable. Moreover, if you're not directly voting for that leader, then that leader is basically not obligated to you. He's obligated to the committee that chose him. and that will keep him in power.
May I
It's almost the
interject?
same thing.
Let me interject a
Yeah,
second, Ra. And I'm sorry to interject.
yeah,
You see? And students, I want you to listen to me very carefully. Ra, I want you to listen to me very carefully because I just hear you touch on a few points. And I
yeah.
want the students to listen to me very carefully while I make this point. Because this is no joke. We've heard of the Republic. Barbados is a republic. The United States of America is a republic. Canada is a
Democratic.
republic, right?
Yeah.
Canada is a republic. You
No,
have
no.
few
Canada is not a republic.
Canada is not a republic. All
Canada.
right. Yeah. All right. Thank you for that. I'm not sure about Canada. You have few other
I'm not
countries.
sure.
Well,
I'm
hold on,
not
no,
sure.
Ra, just hold on. Me no make
Yeah.
the pint stream and forget me say Canada then.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Barbados and USA are republic. Use those two. Forget who else a republic. I don't remember. Me not gonna say nothing else now. But we also have to remember there is a republic of China. There's a republic of
Mm,
North Korea.
mhm.
When Devon says he wants to make Jamaica a republic, is he talking the republic like Barbados has? Is he speaking about the republic that United States has? Or is he speaking about the republic that China has? Or the one that North Korea has? I want you to think about that. Well,
Exactly.
hold on, Raj, just hold on, man. And based on Devon's actions, currently and previously, currently and previously, which are the republics you think Devon is leading to? Is he leading to a Barbados Republic, the American Republic, or the China Republic and the North Korea Republic? That is my argument to you. You may take over now, Ra, while the students ponder on what I just said. Could you answer the
Yeah.
question, Ra? Which of the republics you think he's leaning towards? Is he leaning towards the
Listen.
Barbados Republic, the American
If he
Republic?
was leaning, if he was leaning towards the Barbados or the American Republic, then there would definitely be an impeachment clause. Because in America, it is taught that no one is above the law, not
Mm-hmm.
even the president. Today, Trump was found guilty in court.
Trump.
You understand? Yes, and him still have more criminal matters to deal with. You understand? So America, when it comes to the law, they do not play because to mess around even with one guy is a whole leap of more implication. America don't last 200 odd years just or so for just no reason, you know.
Me no cut you in a Ra.
America
Me no cut you in a
learn.
Ra. Me go give you back the floor
Yeah.
again for another 3 minutes and me go shut up. I want the students to focus on what me I tell them and make it just pass through 1 years and slip through 1 years. I want to say, oh, teacher, this say here, 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 here. I want to pay special attention because I realize some of the students typing in the comments that Devon is leading towards a North Korea and a China Republic. And if
Exactly.
and if those two are the republics that Devon is leaning towards, I'm sure that it is something for us to be very concerned. Right in a circle, right Scorpion Queen, right Diana Atkinson, right Chit 6211, right Andrea Hunt, right Andrea White, big up the two Andrea them in the class, right Juliet, right Novia Francis, right Altia. You see everybody attack? Roman Fennel. All right. Let me shut up, Ra. Are we leading towards a North Korea Republic? Are we leading towards a China Republic? Or are we leading towards a US and a Barbados Republic? And you said it's not a US and a Barbados because they would not be trying to take out the
No,
impeachment clause.
no, sir. Nobody's above the law in these republics. Maybe in a North Korea and China, you can't remove the president. And him can't be criminal all him want.
All
But
right.
there's a section a topic where they pretend as if the president can be removed, which is 4.1 4.10.2. But But this, you see, after all we just read, with them having 2/3 majority, is which 2/3 of them own party I got show the criminal president, eh?
None.
Even if him commit them crime, yeah, where them saying now 4.10.2.
Read it out let we hear.
Hold on there.
So
4
you're about
point,
to read out a clause where they says the president can be overthrown or be thrown out, right? You're going to be reading that
yeah,
clause. Under what circumstance can the new president be thrown out? And while you're searching for it, let me just read some comments. You can tell me when you find it. Love
I
said
find
Devon.
it, me there.
All right, let me just read this comment. Love said Devon is
Yeah.
leading to North to Korea Republic. Althea said Devon will eat Jamaica supper. Seafood Francis said Chinese. Novia said Korea Republic. Roman said Devon is leading to Korea kind of republic. Rock, the floor is yours again.
All right, so 4.10.2 says the CRC recommends that the president should be removed from office where it is found that the president is unable to perform the functions of the office, whether arising from infirmity of mind or body or any other cause. That is fine. Behaves in a manner that endangers the security of the state, misbehaves in a manner that brings the office into disrepute,
Devon is
or
currently.
pledges
Hold
allegiance.
on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah.
Pause for that one there. Do what? Bring office in a which disrepute? Repeat that one there.
Misbehave in a manner that brings the office into disrepute.
So let me ask you a question. Isn't Devon behaving in a manner that brings the office in a disrepute already? Unless you said the man done broke the rule already, and by that clause alone, him can get vote out. By that clause alone, him can get vote out. But in party now go do it. In 2/3 majority not go
Ha
do it.
ha 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 ha. That's the point. That's the point that I wanted to get to, because we've discussed it several times that there is the, if you have the majority, how you going to, then you need nobody else.
Sure.
Then, then don't need anybody else,
And that's why I
right?
must never be allowed to proceed. Continue to talk on.
Yeah. All right. So Jamaica really needs an executive presidency where the people themselves participate in this democracy by voting their choice of who they want to be head of state, right? Also, what is really necessary in a corrupt country like Jamaica is that any president and their vice presidents should put their assets in a blind trust for the entire term that they're in office, right? And a blind trust, when I say put their assets in a blind trust, I mean put all of them own, all of them investments, all of them assets to a company chosen by the by an independent body to manage the assets of all presidents and vice presidents or whomever they want to choose to do so, but they cannot be able to know what they own and how to affect profits in their interests by knowing, well, people are coming to Jamaica to invest in this, so let me go and build this to accommodate that. No, that cannot go on. Put all your assets away in a blind trust, let the blind trust manage it until you're out of office, and then they turn it back over to you. You should not be able to bilk the Jamaican people dry just because you have knowledge of, insider knowledge of what's going on as far as business and investments in the country, and you can make the first move before anybody else, right? um the When it comes to Holness and his wife, the question is no longer about their characters, and is now about whether character matters to the Jamaican people, right? um we should not be questioning their characters anymore. We know who they are. We've seen these two poor people, who within 8 years have become multi-billionaires. Now, if that is not a feat that needs to be canonized by the Catholic Church, I don't know what is. That is more than a miracle. Yeah, the Catholic Church, the Pope needs to send somebody to Jamaica to speak to Andrew Holness and his wife and let them tell, verify this miracle. Because you did not invent a product nor a service, and you're a multi-billionaire in 8 years, and you started off with zero. It is a miracle, Atapi. It is nothing short of a miracle. And the Jamaican people need to get serious about their future. Yeah. Now I want to end off with this. If we have so courageously decided to step away from the monarchy, then why maintain the relationship with the Privy Council,
Why
which
do I?
is less
Talk up, look
accept?
louder, man. Put look volume in your voice, make we hear you raw.
All right, let me start over. If we have so
You want to cry
courageously
fish soup for
decided,
me? Yeah, you want to cry fish soup for me have round
not
ya?
with the first one. No, you're too terrible that kill you want to kill me. How would you attack you? Me know your friend.
Yes, you make you laugh, though. Yes, man.
All right. So if we have so courageously, if Jamaica have so courageously decided to step away from the monarchy, then why maintain the relationship with the Privy Council, which is less accessible to poor Jamaicans than the CCJ? This is a question that not the authorities must answer, but poor Jamaicans must answer. People who get into trouble in Jamaica, yeah, innocent victims of crime that they lock up and sentence, and you now have no money for God Privy Council. Wouldn't it
Mm,
be better if your attorney just had to go across the sea there so to Trinidad or to one of them, or just even zoom in to the CCJ phone? Eh? No less money, and the same amount of competence when it comes to the judiciary, right?
yes.
These have you ever watched them deliberate on anything? The CCJ, they're very considerate, very intelligent. Most me say them know the laws, yeah, and it's some upstanding people that sits on that court.
Yes.
So the CCJ is in fact equal to the Privy Council and can deliver just as uh, just as much good judgment on behalf of the Jamaican people as the Privy Council. They can hear
Yeah.
any case, just like the Privy Council. So I'm in in agreement with Mr. Golding when he says, if we are to totally, if we are pretend like we're so bad and we're courageous and we want to leave everything, then where the navel string, cut the navel string, and we deal with the CCJ, and
Hold on
it's
there,
our
Ra.
people.
As I talk about the
Yeah,
CCJ, may I put up a little poll and I want the students participate in the poll. Students, I want you to listen to me. Good morning to everybody that is on the live. Once you're hearing my voice, blessings to you. Big up on yourself. Everyone at UNO, thank you for participating and being a part of the Our Topic family. I am asking the question, which court would you rather as Jamaica's final court? Which court would you rather as Jamaica's final court? Would you rather it to be the Privy Council, the CCJ, or would you choose what Andrew says and make Jamaica its own final court? So I'm asking you, which final court would you select? Which final court or which court would you rather or select? Let me put select right here. Which final court would you choose? Hold on, which court would you choose as Jamaica's final court? Is it the Privy Council, the CCJ, or a Jamaican final court? Please participate in the poll. Go ahead, Ra.
yeah. All right, so I'm going to end off by saying Jamaica, the Jamaican Labour Party The only good thing the Jamaican Labour, and I couldn't call it good, the only thing the Jamaican Labour Party have accomplished in 8 years is performing a miracle that no other business school can teach it how to perform. And that is how to become a multi-billionaire within 8 years. I end my argument.
And but in the argument, you have to go and talk a little bit more till me done drink half the soup. Find something else to talk about.
I'm going up on a 50-year drink either.
And the fish tea, me I drink master, but me take out the whole of the fish, the bone.
Yeah, Jamaican people, we have to get serious about our future. And we cannot, you see, what
Ram,
when
let
I
me say
called
something.
the
Hold on, me
Cliff
no cut
Hughes
you. Me no
program.
cut you. Let
Yeah,
me say something important to you before you talk. All right, go and talk where I say
yeah.
when you call Cliff Hughes program, what happened?
When I called Cliff Hughes program, see, um, my first degree is in mass communications, radio and television production.
Yes.
And my dear Dr. Umalu, whom I love, she taught me all through those years. And she always says, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. And for a moment, I felt like in Cliff Hughes's world, um, I shattered his reality for a second. This was a subject that he was not aware of. It showed him how little he knows,
Yes.
and it made him feel uncomfortable. But the scripture proverb says, um, a wise man will love you if you correct him, and a fool will hate you if you correct him. Mr. Hughes, at that moment, was a fool. He even called me an idiot, even though
Hold on
what I
there.
was saying was factual.
Hold on, mouthpiece call you what idiot. What were you say?
Yeah, him say, it's like him I say, what I was saying was nonsense. There's
Tell with
no
the
such
conversation.
thing.
Hold
Black
on there,
people
Raw.
did not want
Raw.
slaves. Hmm?
Give me the conversation again with you and mouthpiece. Tell me how it start again. And where you and him
All right,
argue. What make him
all
tell you
right.
say? What make him tell you say you're a fool? Tell me now.
Hold on. Better than that. Me go gear the scene. Wrong me call in the band answer therefore. First him a go on like them him want force me to tell me really him. Sir, I'm a king. You are not the only king. Okay? I'm a king. You don't force me to say motherfucking anything. I say what I want to. I give you whatever information I choose to. I live in America. Okay? No, when I call in the man, the people them want to know my real name and things. So I say, Raw. Him say, I'm
Yeah.
not talking to no Raw. So I say, okay, you want a last name? Diamond. Raw Diamond. Him say, all right. He might talk to Raw Diamond now. So me that go deal. It's the same thing like what we got through just now. That's what I intended to do with him, right? But I said, you know what, Mr. Hughes, before I start, I want to say something on slavery, that black people also own slaves in Jamaica and not only Caucasians. So it is fair if we call Mark Golding Massa Mark, then it is fair to call Oldness Massa Oldness and call Nigel Clark Massa Clark. Him say nothing like that, nothing like that, nothing like that. Nobody never. Who was it? Where you get that from? Me said that you can check on the you can check. You have a computer right there. Him say no, you made the claim, so you should provide, which is right. So I said, well, I have a secondary source, the Observer, the Jamaican Observer. Him no one hear that, because I know me give him a source where him can go look and find primary
See,
sources
yes.
from. Him no want hear that. And him hang up the phone for me now. 'Cause before me even get to the citizenship part, no, because Mr. Hughes, I really don't want to spend too much energy on that. I just tell you, give you a lesson, and that is that. Me just want to give him the lesson on that, and then move to the Mark Walling citizenship thing. But him just hang up the phone before me even get there. And
Right.
I heard him say idiot. And I'm I didn't it didn't bother me at all. It didn't bother me at all because I've never been an idiot.
You know,
And
some mouthpiece
what I
out of order.
Yeah, and what happened is that he is the one that made himself into an idiot in front of the whole of his audience members, because after them come back and after him go back and go make an inquiry with him producer to see if I true me I tell. Cause me know them can't just sit down there and just hear say black people were slave and just let that go. You have to look that up. And when you do look that up and you find out say I true me attack. Now you are the idiot.
Hmm.
Me not idiot. Me know me that talk about black people they don't slave in Jamaica. That's why it's foolishness for you call Mark Golden Massa, ma.
Yes.
Okay. So if you can manage the truth, and if you don't know how to deal with people, and like yeah, no, you know when
Remember,
them
so
attack the people,
well, I know. Remember, said them people that run on that program, because from what me hear, a JLP owners, a director, shareholders, that, you know that?
I don't care who own it.
No, but way
Just
me by,
like with
but well,
uh,
and the way me by, well, and the way me by, you don't care who own it. You must care
no,
who own it. Well,
hear
I
what
know,
me I
hold
say
on,
no.
hold on.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
must care who own it, because who owns it determines what type of material they carry out and their agenda. So you
And you
can't
know
say you
you're
don't
right
care who
about
own
that.
it.
No, you're right about that. But the reason why I said that topic, because I was gonna make reference back to even
Well,
the
I'm not cut you.
speaker of the
Listen to
house.
me. I'm not cut you.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you have a Rasta man will have a money, he must
Mm,
say me a open a food shop right there. So and him a firm Rasta man will believe in him thing. You know, some Rasta man no believe in all coma and them no believe in all this and that. You know, you have some Rasta man where real roots Rasta man. If
yeah.
Rasta make a little bit of money or whatever, Rasta say me go open a shop.
Yeah.
Rasta go and make sure say that shop that him have interest in and no pork don't sell in there. True or false?
No, true. They can't bring the jerk pork. You out of that.
So it's the
Or the
same
true
way.
pork.
So it's the same way when the JLP MPs are directors and shareholders in Mouthpiece radio station, they must make sure it's the PNP message sync and
No,
JLP
that's
message
true.
push.
No, that's true. That's true. Coming never ever get a chance. It is so shocking to me that that information would shock a big man like that who is in the business of news. You know, um, it just seems unprofessional to me. Um, just like even with the speaker of the house, right? So if I give you the position of speaker, if my wife is the speaker of the house, right, and she knows that that's her place of business, that's her, she's in charge of that place. No matter who come in there, she have to maintain decorum in that place. Not even her husband can come into that place and mash up that place because it reflects bad on her, and her husband must be considerate of that too. You know me I say, and that's what me I talk about, that type of thing where you can separate, you should be able to separate yourself professionally, compartmentalize your stuff. Your husband time is your husband time, your job time is your job time, and
So
you cannot compromise your job for husband time, and you can't mix them up. You can't make them, the husband should have been respectful of the wife before even walking out of the parliament the other day, and him have to become more respectful of the wife as the speaker of the house.
you know what me
You
just think
know,
if I believe Jamaican people them need to just get up and just go down the parliament and stand up with them little placard and do a peaceful thing and say, listen to me. Mr. Prime Minister, your time has expired. We have no confidence in you, no faith in you. Step aside. We're tired of you. Because guess what?
not
I've said it
joking.
before,
The man are waiting the wings to become king.
Yeah, I've said it before, If a thief, she say you have one heap of mango tree. She say you have a mango tree in your yard, a one heap of mango depend it.
Mm.
Him pick up 3 mango today, nothing not happen. Him pick up 5 mango tomorrow, nothing not happen. Him pick up 9 mango tomorrow, nothing not happen. If you
Empty him
don't
about
say,
empty the tree.
well, on the rod, just hold on, man. If you don't say nothing to that thief, You think the thief are go stop, come at your yard, come thief your mango, come take off the mango them? What's me for my money off of it?
The tree empty.
Him a go make that thing job,
Empty,
you
him a
know.
go
Listen
empty
to
the
me, listen
tree.
to me. That thief, you know, is going to make sure say every 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock a man, him go and come pick him mango, them and carry them go road, go sell because I sure money for him. Sure money.
Yeah. Like him plant the tree.
Yeah, because you plant it and him reap it. So you think him a go stop?
Right.
So it is the
Him
same
not
way the
stop.
prime minister is doing the country. And if we don't tell him to step aside and let him know island wide, him a go continue with the foolishness.
Yeah. No, it is the truth. It is it. All right. So I believe, you see, all these years, these many years I've been hearing this Marcus Garvey prophecy of heads rolling
Well, on
down
there, well, on,
King
well, on there.
Street.
Well, I mean, what you
Yeah.
wanna, when I mean, what you wanna, either roll down, you know, let me tell you why.
Hmm.
Today, I saw a post in the Glee now. I never want to talk about it, you know, but I could talk about it. I saw a post in the Glee now. You know, me never say nothing. Let me shut up. Lord, let me shut up. It's best as
But
some things are better left unsaid. Let me shut up. I'm not gonna say
mm,
nothing. Let me leave it
no,
there. So continue around.
me finish what me have to go say. Because when me I say go in line with what we just read, you see, all these years me I hear that prophecy. Me used to think was foolishness. Me really, really, really used to think was foolishness. But after going through this constitution reform here, I will tell you the truth. If them ever pass this and if this man ever did it, if he had 24 years and then turn it over to all them friend, they'll never reach that far. Trust me. Then we will have a head rolling down King Street. And it will be the king's head, the king of Jamaica. Okay? And I saw Marcus Garvey. This is going to bring Marcus Garvey's prophecy into effect. Trust me, because this is an oppressive constitution. There's no cooperation in the in whatever parliament them choose. Them fi abolish parliament and abolish the position of the PM and stop selecting these people and let the people choose them own representatives. This is a true republic. Not topic.
Yeah, man. Go and talk the things that man raw. Go, remember, say you there on the floor. Go and talk the things that man. Me, I
Yeah,
multitask.
yeah. No, this is what a republic should be, where the people choose for themselves, and the leader have no other obligations but to the people who choose them, which is the people of the country. If a small committee choose them, choose the head of state, then he's obligated to that small group, that committee. It's like the king and the nobles that I mentioned earlier. All the nobles have to do is keep him in power, and all he has to do is co-sign on their foolishness and give them favors, and they all become richer, and you all become serfs, and they become the landlords and the owners of everything, and pay you $2.07 an hour and charge you $4 for a loaf of bread, which means that you have to work 2 hours for one loaf of bread. Can you imagine that? And them don't have to do that. Cause them don't grab up the thing. No,
Yes.
I read in the paper that some like a cartoon was trying to say that that imply that yes, we are British, we are Commonwealth citizens, but how come we don't have visas to go to the UK? That is another issue. At one point in our history, we didn't even need visas to go to England, but something happened. We must be real about and truthful about the issue. Why the people them now require visa, and why isn't the government taking this up with the governor general, who is representative for the crown?
Hold
Why
on a
now
second,
our
Ra.
people need
Hold on a second,
visa
Ra.
when yeah.
Hold on there, Ra. Hold on. Students, I ask you to participate in the poll. There's a poll up there. Could you kindly participate in the poll? Which court would you choose as Jamaica's final court? Would you choose the Privy Council? Would you choose the CCJ, or would you choose Jamaica's final court? The Prime Minister says that he would suggest Jamaica having its own final court. Please participate in the poll. Which court would you choose as Jamaica's final court? Would you rather the Privy Council, the CCJ, or would you want Jamaica to have its own final court? All you have to do, click on the option that best suits your answer. Thank you. Go ahead, brother.
Yes. So we must be honest that at one point in our history, we did not need a visa to go to England. Now the question then becomes, what happened? What changed? Right? And we must be honest with ourselves. With Jamaican people, when them go anywhere, them trouble the place, you know. You
That's a
understand?
true. Not the
And
whole heap
if
of jewelry now. What the whole heap of guns and drugs make people need visa for go to Canada, England, America, man.
Thank you very much. And instead of arguing with Mark Golding, they should be arguing with the Prime Minister to find out from his boss, the Crown of England, King Charles, why we need visa. And then when King Charles give him the report, we don't want him lock it down. We want to hear it. Why we can't go London without a visa. And then
Yes.
maybe we will be satisfied with the explanation and try change our wicked ways. But yes, I just pray for Jamaica. And I'm going to leave us now, leave the class and go back to class.
Yes.
Leave you and go back to class. It was a pleasure. And I pray that the people of Jamaica get an opportunity to vote this thing down. Do not vote to make this effective. It's better if you keep the one what you have. The one that you have at least only give you an opportunity to change your leaders every 4 or 5 years.
So,
You understand? The next one you who are wait 12. Wait, hey, you can have a picnic in a topic and in 12 years before the next election, you know. When the picnic at 12, you know, a
mm-mm.
joke thing. And then the next election after that, I when the picnic at 24, you know.
No man, that can't right. I better we keep this constitution where we are right now.
Yeah, cause you can't change the guy 5 years him keep him know same day shot. Him only have 5 years. And if him not do the thing right, you kick him out. And we know the next thing, and this is important. We know in Jamaica that people thief elections.
So,
So it is not far-fetched that Andrew Holness could become president next year at the next election if them put through this thing. And then when the next 12 years from now, when the election, they happen him even more strengthened, him can thief it again. And it's the next 24. And having 3 terms in Jamaica is not unheard. And yet a term in this new constitution is 36 years. Can you imagine? Hey, labor right. Any labor right with the pioneer? Me I got asked that question. Can you imagine a PNP being in power for 36 years? You wouldn't cry. You that bad. Me no want that. Okay. So telling the master to change that the constitution. Because to tell you the truth, elections are stolen, some are lost and some are won. But who is the winner? Who will be the winner? It might just be PNP. And you don't want PNP with this type of power. Can you imagine a labor right people? Can you imagine a criminal PNP president where you can't arrest
mighty God, eh?
and you can't remove him from office? Hey, and is it true him criminal? Him a go make sure thief the next election so when votes can't remove him for the next 12 years. We're not joking. Scrap this crazy constitution foolishness. This need to be ripped up and thrown into the fire because this is archaic. We are moving forward. We need a progressive document. Thank you, our topic, and thank you, class. And let us thank God for giving us this platform to speak on and to speak on these most important issues. Take your topic.
All right, blessings to you, Rod. Thanks for doing your presentation. Blessings
Yes,
to
man.
you. We appreciate the information you brought. Big up yourself.
You go.
Our classmate, Brother Ra, making his presentation. I want them to in the class now. I want them to in the class now or go now. Couple few minutes more. Students, up to now, I'm not hear nobody attack, you know, so I'm not like them something, yeah. I talk about $25 billion, you know. You see how long I have the $25 billion water something on my screen. At 25 billion, me say, you know. Me never say 25 million. And I don't hear nobody cuss out the government and tell them, oh, them wicked. $25 billion. And at the end of the $25 billion, not every Jamaican will end up having water. Students, all I have to say is that we are living in serious times. We really are living in serious times with a serious government who is determined, because the Prime Minister did say that, the Prime Minister did make it clear, my viewers and subscribers, that he is determined. When I type determined, the Prime Minister did say that he is determined to make Jamaica a republic. Yes, still a great Passmore say you're a trooper. Can't believe you're still here. Yes, me still there here. I still there here, still a great Passmore. Even though the students them not sending any cash up nor any Zelle. I even though YouTube still not pay me yet, I still there. I keep the students them company. And I do the right thing because the right thing must be done. So I just want the students to make it clear my commitment is. That is all I'm saying, students. I just want the students to know where my commitment is. And my commitment is to see a better and brighter Jamaica. One in which we have good hospital, good road. Just the good things and people that get paid. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Take off the tax. Oh, Jesus, Gideon and call. Take off the tax when things are come in the country. And that's it. Them now go and go to all. Yes, Gideon, good morning.
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, class.
How do you do?
Teacher, may I beg a privilege to big up a man down in the Southeast Clarendon there.
Big up who you want, big up, man.
Colonel Charles boy, you may I try big up.
Hold on there. Artist cup of that. No, man, you can't use semi program and fill with program. Big up them people, man.
Them a listen, man. Them a listen. I'm gonna ask him something, you know.
We know them are the scene about we know greet and the people over here saying about I joke me and make one chat to them, man. Rub them out.
Yeah, man, you get a gifted seat. And the money will $5,000 them what you spend for win election down there. You want to tell me say only money that you get from your prime minister for your whole seat. Me we can talk for Rocky Division what me know about. Look for Rocky Division how it's here. You never spend 1 cent down there. The only place in a Southeast Clarendon have a little visibility right now, East Division. East Division come like a city for Southeast Clarendon. And only because of Barneswell. I'm sure no say Barneswell now get no money to spend like that. Me hear you dirty up to your constituency. And because you see one clean sheet, you want to walk on my whole in clean sheet. But if you remember, say, your sister have US citizenship too. So you
Well, let me
can't
tell you there.
walk on my holding sheet and hide your sister one.
Colonel Charles, favor one used tire with the spring them a come out the front tire that him look like. You ever see one used tire were fully done and the look how white
And the
spring them,
them
grey
a come
spring
out
them,
and
the grey thread
mm-hmm.
them start come out as a Colonel Charles look, the both junior and senior.
Teacher, me type something in the comment. I don't know if nobody take it serious, but is my view. And everybody entitled to them view, you know?
But nobody say nothing bad, you know. Do me a beg you.
No, man, I not say nothing bad, man. I say not to Mark Golden, open me eye. You know, say if we get 90% I vote, we still not win election yet.
Explain yourself.
Oh, all right. The Prime Minister have the electoral office in his pocket. He have the Governor General in his pocket. And he have the police commissioner in his pocket. You see what happened down at Portland there with Darrell Vaz. You know, say a police them are going to use to carry in the ballot box them. I know like when we used to do at Jamaica, we are carrying ballot box. Police are carrying in. The same police unit we are going to take up the ballot box them to carry. Them good as they have the box them already where to go in. It judge them we are going to deal with them thing there. For them judge them are going to use.
I'm going to say something, Gideon, because you know when statements are made and arguments are made, which we try to bring some merit or weight to the argument.
Yes, sir.
That which you just said is a speculation,
Yes, that's my
which
view.
which is your view, which has happened in the past, because we've often heard back in the past where several people who were instrumental is either carrying the ballots, counting the ballots, were involved in stuffing ballots and doing all kind of nefarious activities to increase voter count on one particular side or the other. In addition to that, the point that I am making is this. In recent times, let us take, for example, and I'm not defending anyone, but you know, say if me the teacher, if you say something, it's my duty to keep you in line. You understand? So your argument can be clear if you're in a labor right we're supposed to be at each other with arguments. They know that's my duty to provide the facts.
I appreciate that.
Let us take the Kingston and St. Andrew municipality, for example. You remember that during the local government election, Mayor Wantalit, who was the mayor, said that his party had won 21 for JLP and 19 for the PNP. And we saw that by the end of the night, there was a tie, and the next day, the seat was declared for the PNP. Now, do you realize that in the first night, when there was a tie, do you realize that in the next day, that the ballots had to be counted, true or false, or recounted?
True. True.
Do you realize that that process worked in favor of the PNP and KCC was declared for the PNP?
Yes, sir.
So that proves that the JLP and their supporters did not have a chance to stuff or do as much damage as they wanted to or any at all to affect the voter count, because if they could, the results would be in their favor. True or false?
True.
So if you can look at that example and say, boy, you know, say, me have to wonder about the people who count the ballot, them, the judge and them people who count the ballot. But wait, the man, KCC, people have to count for them ballot too. After it was a tie, don't. And after the ballot count, them count it and it come out in a PNP favor. That means say, never get thief. You understand the argument me I make? So,
Yes, yes.
even though it happened in KCC case, it might not happen in other cases, but people are more vigorous where elections are concerned. And I am not sure as to who transports the ballot because I am sure, according to what I know, is workers at the EOJ. They are the ones that transport the ballot. I'm not sure if it's police or the EOJ workers being transported by police. I am not sure of how the ballots are transported, but I say for the most part, there is some confidence in the counting of the ballot, but we have to watch EOJ and Devon Association with the head of EOJ. We really have to pay attention to that. Proceed. So that is my argument where that is concerned. I know you said that you have a concern because police might have transport the ballot and they might stuff it. You understand? But I am saying to you that I'm not sure if a police can carry the ballot. That a one. And where you said you raised concern about the votes being counted and fictitious activities happen. I just point out an example where the votes had to be recounted, but it got counted in favor of the PNP. You understand what I mean? So I'm trying to restore some confidence in the vote counting exercise. I don't know if you're trying to realize that.
Yes. You know you dissect things perfectly, teacher.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, teacher. When the polling station did fill up 5 o'clock and it fill up 9 o'clock, a police did carry them ballot box, right?
Honestly, I am not sure, and I'm not going to tell you yes if I don't sure. I don't
Yeah,
sure, but
I
but
think it was said that a police carrying
but
them, you
but
know?
but touching on the 9 o'clock issue. Once you said the 9 o'clock issue and voting, I think you were going down another road, but you were still on the argument of the police and the ballot. Though me not, if I want to throw you off balance, but you see that that 9 o'clock voting thing, it is very questionable to say the least. Because according to the law, make we explain something now. Voting closes at 5 p.m. Yeah, hear me? Make we
Yes.
say you turn up 4:59 or 20 I want to turn up 4:59. You see, if 100 people in the line, you see, once you in the line before 4:59, before it reach 5 o'clock, you are
Yeah,
eligible to
can't
vote.
happen. I know that.
But me ask myself now, then are so much people they in the line from off when it touch 5 o'clock to the point where it take 9 o'clock and them still a vote.
Strategy,
Were there
teacher.
that much people in the line? And I said, no, absolutely not. Something sounds strange. It sounds like something fictitious and nefarious and really, really tea-free are going there. So tea-free, that word that me just make up, tea-free. You hear the word? Tea-free.
Uh, Teacher, me not hide, me not bypass nothing with this government,
Understand?
but
And I can't and I
he
can't
must set,
and
he
and
must
I
set
can't wrong
everything
you.
in a film own favor. He must set everything in a film own favor. Well, teacher, me know you're tired, and me up on the work, so
Well, all right, big up
go
to
on have
you.
a time.
Big up to you upon the work and big up your wife, Caribbean Beauty. And big
No,
up
she good
yourself,
as
my
I
brother.
had listening to you.
Big up yourself, Caribbean
Uh,
Beauty, my friend. Your large Caribbean Beauty, Mrs. Gideon. Big up yourself.
Bless
Take
up,
care.
thanks.
Students, more ask you one question. Poll closed 5 o'clock, and it is said that people were voting up until 9 o'clock. Is it a case where people, as so much people in the line, because let's say 5 o'clock, when 5 o'clock come, anybody in the line, them get for vote. And no matter what time the last person done, but him say 9 o'clock voting was still happening. So I am asking you people, how much people could have been at the line at Portland so that voting closed 5 o'clock and 9 o'clock them still say voting a go on there. Door say vote Portland was still voting at 9 o'clock. Yes. Well, the last election brought home some lessons. A thief for me say, not thievery. I never put the V in it at all. I never put the V in it at all. I put F. T free. T free, not vre. T free. Like teeth with a rip on it, yeah. But anyway, my viewers and subscribers, I thank you so much for being here. Let me take time just talk to you for a little 3 minutes, yeah. All I'm depend on the life. I mean, I gotta take time in the life now. Yes, student. I've been here for 3 hours and 34 minutes. Can you imagine how Cartel feeling a feel better now, my viewers and subscribers? Start the truth now, Lord Jesus. Why? That's why in the life you have to just careful, yeah. But all I have to say, it is very sad if they're holding the man's freedom because he offended somebody. You can imagine your freedom get held down because you offend somebody. Somebody is upset with you and you're locked away for 14 years. Well, I don't know if say, but now pick up for Cartel because people call Cartel name all the while in all kind of something. Him himself call him name and say same love badness. Cartel talk himself and same love badness. So I don't want anybody thinks they rated there. But me just talk about the process. And students, who thinks the hot girl Paula go come back? Type me or not this. If you think Paula go come back, type yes. Do you think, and if you think Shana go come back, type no. Do you think Paula is going to come back split teeth with the T and the H? I want you to type in the comments and tell me before I close the show. Do you think that your goodly Madam Split Teeth will return? Lord Jesus, Andrea Hunt, what a way you call up the man down a Portland name. You're not afraid Portland man go a passport office go find out your information and come tell we Andrea. Andrea Hunt, you not afraid say Portland man go find out your information and come tell the class. Students want to answer the question. I'm wanting to tell me what you think, not what me think. Do you think Madam Split Teeth is going to return? Sonia Newman Smith said, yes, I think so. Althea Jones said, no, she's wicked. It no matter if she's wicked or not, in a sister. And if she wicked, all the best. That's why them want her even more. May I ask the whole I want to type in the comments. Do you think that Madam Split Teeth is going to come back? Is not what you want me ask, you know. Someone not tell me what you want, you know. Someone will not tell me what you want. And ask you what you want, what you think. Thinking is different from the reality. You might think it not going to rain today, but it rained today and there's nothing you can do about it because the rain look cloudy. You ever say, Lord, I wish no rain fall today? I wouldn't look up here rain. You ever say, Lord, the time I wish I could have get little rain, but it's pure sun? You don't always get what you want. I'm just making that clear to you, Andrea. I want to hell no. Gene Wright say, rotted cup. Me soon telling you something. Gene Wright say, we heard from the PNP election day workers in that division. One lady, they call me from the Portland panel program and tell me say a topic. Them say one will heap of people in a Portland with them never see us. Roberta, yes, I believe she will, but I hope she sleeps off first. Lord Jesus. Jaquan say it is not up to the minister to keep a poll open. Jamaica, why no oversight? Really, wow. Scorpio say yes, teacher. Scorpio, you want mix up both teacher wife. You are more my wife than she, Scorpion Queen. You are more my wife than Split Teeth right now. Laura said, by the grace of God, she will not come back. Alta Jones said the only way she will come back the only way she come back is to hold on the poor people. Generality said the court allowed her to intervene in her own case. That is why they will put her back. I'm glad you happy, so Jean. Vernon said no, she will never be back. Vernon, mind any of your word, you know. Yes, yo, today we ball out, say Cartel get bail. Yes, yo, today we ball out, say Cartel get bail, and we have to take it back. Yes, yo, today we ball out, say Cartel get bail. The information come from the courtroom, you know. Say Cartel get bail. Everybody celebrate, and we have to take it back. But just I tell you, to be realistic, and when me want, I could have care less about Madam Split Teeth. That is fair business. The rest say, yes, I think so. And she will be sitting on Cartel case. Lord Jesus, door. Lord Jesus, I'll tell say her big nose friend will do anything for her. Patrick B say yes. Well, students. Blessings to everybody on the live, you know, make me just end the poll here. Clefane say for a short time. I asked a question, which court would you choose as Jamaica's final court? Only 100 people participated in the live. 64% says the CCJ, followed by 27%, which says the Privy Council. And only 8% of respondents says that they wanted Jamaica to have its own final court. You know, would I like to say something before me close the class? Somebody who voted for Jamaica to have its own final court. Could you call me? Somebody who voted for Jamaica to have its own final court. 8 people, yes, 8 people, yeah, about 8 people, roughly 8 people. Roughly 8 people voted that they would choose Jamaica to have its final court. I would want one I want to call me and tell me why would I want Jamaica to have its own final court. Me would want one I want to call me and tell me why would want Jamaica to have its own final. Jamaica was so corrupt. Jamaica where at them and Devon and everybody a friend. When you come like when you know the corruption we going on in the country. Come like when you know the corruption we going on in the country. Andrea wants a teacher, you have ambition. So you don't need her anymore. Yes, Andrea, when you're ready, me and you go down there, go show off on her. Come, Andrea, when you're ready, me and you go pass by her office. We just go walk past. And we go our church one Sunday, go sit. And we go make sure I sit right beside her. Yes, me I go church and we go sit right beside of her. Make sure speak in her tongues. Jack wants said there will not be a fair election passed in Jamaica. Done for unless done for unless when you get off on the behind and protects. Passive or otherwise, but protest. I hear you. Arthur Jones said that it corrupt. No, but we say them corrupt, you know. People have them own views, you know, Althea. I wouldn't say they're corrupt. You have some people who patriotic and believes that Jamaica must have its own thing, own court, own everywhere. You have a lot of Jamaicans who believe that we should not have any white people ruling over our jurisdiction. We should be responsible for our own judiciary and our own court cases. That is what some people believe. And when some people provide their explanation, I don't think it is corrupt. I don't really think it is corrupt, even though I disagree with it right now. But some people would argue that you can find a few people in Jamaica with integrity who cannot be bought. You do have a handful, they're hard to find. Because in every society, in every church, in every school, in every community, in every state, in every continent, in every county, in every parish, in every town, in every city, yes, on every street, lane, avenue, on every road, on every close, on every terrace, there are good and bad people. Let us remember that. But anyway, my viewers and subscribers, we will wait to see what happens. But in the meantime, the government needs to have consultation and dialogue with the people. I want to say blessings to all of the students. Me not follow you, Gene Royalty, because I don't love the argument about Paula. I don't love the argument with Paula. Me go away now. Little Alice said that is right. Me go get some rest. Rich forever, big up on yourself, Andrea Burke, Andrea owned. Big up the two Andrea them, Andrea Burke, Andrea owned. Yes. Gene Royalty love the mix up. Big up Robert Honeywell, BCA, Altia Johnson, Jack One, Colleen Linton, everybody on the live. Big up on yourself and thanks for tuning in. Vernon, Mitchell, Clefane, Brown, Patrick, Door, everybody. Thanks for tuning into Jamaica Hot Topic. Gideon, big up yourself and big up your wife. Dan Atkins, big up yourself. Students just who have a meet and greet in Florida, It like a Florida will of my students them there. It look like enough of my students them in Florida. It look like we have to have a meet and greet in Florida. What heap of students that Florida to rat it cup? One heap of students that Florida, I realize. What heap of Jamaican the Florida, What heap of Jamaica, I realize that Florida, massa. Robert Anywell saying no one can censor, but people agree for a final court to be in Jamaica murder. BCA, big up yourselves. Sonia Johnson, big up yourself. Cartel John says so they can go wake up big nose, role model and take back everything from me if Mark doesn't get a chance. Lord Jesus. There is a goodbye, big up yourself. Andrea once said not Lauderdale. Sonia Johnson said enough in the UK. We said enough people in the UK too. Never know. What the people see that a true cause Shining Star and for my students I'm in London for true. Shining Star for my students I'm in London. When I've got send one London visa come give me students. When I've got send teacher one London visa. Yes. I will them say good what's it not show tonight. Really enlightening. Thanks, Ra. Maria, oh, you're so out of order. You couldn't just say the show night. Maria said, good, what's it not show tonight? Maria, you're not easy. Dora say, I'm up north, teacher. I wish pa name up north. I wish pa name up north. No, I wish pa up north there. Lily say, after all that is going around about her, I hope she doesn't. By the way, how those people operate, she might return to her old post as if she didn't leave to begin. Yes, she might stay right in there and wave her banner up, I must say she love the position. I'm not gonna talk to her. Leave me alone. And I love the people I mix up. Scorpion Queen say I live in Coral Spring. I don't know which part Coral Spring there. I don't have a clue when name Coral Spring, Master. That one say UK is not London alone. I don't know which one. Hold on, they know say me always I say London. And then people say UK. London and England are the same thing. And then UK are the rest of place them. UK, Ireland and Scotland, them that part of UK too. I don't know, I just asking. So that's a London, UK have some rest teachers. Yes, teachers, we all Britain, everything British. Okay, big up yourself, Sonia. General, they say maybe Matthew can help you get to UK. Matthew, I go say, yo, England, this a one ya. No, make him go to Mark Goal. Matthew, I go say, no, England. Make this a one ya go to Mark Goal in. Me? No. Gideon said, Andrea Hunt, we're pretty near. Can I invite you to my corner any Friday night while snow rain? Gideon, easy, you ever want to link up with the classmate them? Doors Connecticut. Jack wants a Manchester, Liverpool, Birmingham, Bristol. Oh, this are what name the UK, Scotland, Ireland, Wales, England. Okay. So Jamaica live in a Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. Jamaica live in a Scotland, Ireland, Wales, or just England most Jamaican live. Vernon said Wolverhampton and Birmingham too. Okay, etc. Mary William said no. It was it really was, and you were great in helping to thresh out the argument. I loved it. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed. I tell her she has a lot of hidden under her table in her office. Leave her all alone. So when I say same thing, the answer she's coming back. Up and say Coral Spring in Florida. Oh, Florida. Vernon said Toronto. Me never know Jamaica live over Scotland and them place them also. You know, say England. You know, say England. We hear about England, the people them there. But anyway, students, the Lord bless and keep you know. I mean, his face shine up on you know. All of my British students, bless upon yourself. Even McGregor. So everywhere. Yes. All right, students, look upon yourself and take care. Lord bless and keep you here. May his face shine upon you and remember to eat the light button, students. Remember to eat the light button before you go. Oh, good evening, good evening. Take care, my students. I say, no, teacher, I have a son live in Denmark. Oh, now go on. So Laura, go to your bed. I wish Laura you tell for go to them bed now. Sonia. Sonia said, teacher, your students live all over the world. Big up all of my students, I'm all over the world. It's a privilege. It's a privilege to know that, you know, you're remaining true to your Jamaican roots. Yes. And I thank you, the students, for looking forward to the class because I realize that the students them look forward to the class. I realize the students them look forward for them class at evening time and night time. They are going to reappeal the YouTube monetization. I was supposed to reappeal from the 28th, but me no reappeal yet. Me just clean up the channel and just talk to Father God, you know? And I said, Lord, do make them just release the channel again so we can get me the super chat and, you know, make like a change off of the videos, them and all kind of something. I just hope so, but me not watch no face. But just I go and trust in the most high. Yes, Andrea Burke, Jamaica live everywhere at true. Minister of Education coming to Coral Spring. When she reads, sister, just go beside her and take out your phone and tell her as a teacher want to talk to her. Althea Jones, when the Minister of Education come off Coral Springs, just back out your phone and put your phone on speaker and tell her, say, hello, teacher want chat to you. Just go tell her, say, the teacher want chat to you. Robert Honeywell say, one big happy family. Global hot topic. Yes, Robert Honeywell, not Spain, you there. Yes, I Spain, you there. Vernon asks Althea when Minister of Education come at Coral Springs to do. I don't want no she come there for doing that. Just want no if she reach there, no give her the phone and tell her as a teacher want chat to her. Marcia Rodney, good morning. It's a blessing morning to you, teacher. Sweet sleep, yes. Going to get me a little rest. You want the teacher go and get some rest. It was a long day and hope to join class later. Well, yes, my students, man, big up on yourself. Go and cut now. Have on yourself a good one. Thanks for listening. I'm your host and teacher at Topic, tuning out.